you. Your order is to escort me. And we're also going to enter that ship and make sure that it has these awesome guns on it. Flawless. Right, we can get rid of dual chain gun, for example, and slam on this triple plasmatic Gatling TI. Okay, that gun really looks like it means business. Swell. Right. How does this ship feel to handle? Oh, it's relatively speaking turning on a dime. How good can it slow down? Far from instantly, but so much faster than the last ship. Or the last version of this ship. Not only that, but the power generation feels good. Okay. So. I wonder if we can just go on that pirate raid mission. Surely my escort can take care of this, and I want to get those tutorial missions out of the way. Feels bad even still being on that. Right. It's over here. Oh, it feels so much smoother to use now. Probably need more up and down in the back end. Actually, going up and down is probably going to be a bit tricky with this thing, isn't it? Going down, going up. Yeah, it does so pretty slowly, but I'm sure we'll survive. I like how swiftly the power gets restored, though. Not having to wait quite so long. Oh, Christ! That's what you get for being an escort. Slammed around. At hyperspace. Shouldn't jump in front of me. Simple as. Right, might as well activate all the guns to help out with our anti-piracy. Although I'm not seeing those pirates here. Maybe it wants me to be on this ship. For it to actually activate. There we go. Defeat the pirates in sector 414173. Which is where we are, right? Hey, we can just sit back and watch this guy do it. Although, it might make more sense to be our other ship. Where are those pirates at? Leave some for me. Keep my eye on my friend, make sure he's not immediately dying. If he is, we'll have to plot a course for getting the heck out of here. Yeah, get out of here. Uh-oh. I don't have much of a good reverser on this, do I? That's okay, I've got this. Taking a bit of hull damage there. It's okay, we can assist. Oh, no running for you. No running for you, my friend. Give me your gibs. Oh, for glory and God. Look at how much better this thing spins around now. And we didn't even change that much, did we? I suppose we did. Actually, thinking about it, we changed a metric ton, didn't we? Now, Demon is taking damage. So that's all the more reason that Clubber Seal needs to come in and give the assist. Now, how's that for assistance? Might as well salvage what there is here. These little bits of crummy crap out of my way, and if I could be so kind as to gather up these nice bonuses. Yeah, no more weapon swapping. I actually have my escort to help me out. Oh, well, I'm not going to help you out by ramming right into you. That's a given. If they bring out that torpedo launcher again, at least I have point defense, although I've yet to see the point defense really helping out much. Fair bit of damage being done to Demon. I don't want that ship needing to be carted off. You actually returning fire? Because it looks like you're just getting shot to shreds. Don't tell me you've somehow lost all your ability to shoot. It could be that they've had all their gun parts shot off. That would be tragic for me. Oh well, mining lasers to the rescue. Thought I told you to stop warning me about parts belonging to AIs. Okay, there we go. If we look at you... No, you've still got all your guns. I don't know why you stopped firing, but... You had your own way of dealing with things, and I had mine. Speaking of my way of dealing with things, that looks like a dangerously intact hull to me. As I can see, everything worked out fine. Terrorizing traders. Traders around here, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. He has some secret technology. Ooh, maybe that would give me a way to make better processing power. Which would be very welcome. Come on now, I've got something to scrap. Why can I not scrap this thing? Okay, well, for whatever reason, it's not wanted to be scrapped. New mission, the pirate boss. Find the notorious pirate boss. Ask traders for a hint. I'm not really sure I'm looking for that kind of stuff right now. Search rules of the trade. Pirate boss. I want this new opportunity stuff. We should go for that instead. Oh, wait, no, I'm here to gather goods to make my fleet. What am I doing? I just keep getting sidetracked and a half. We should go there unless I got a suspiciously large amount of cargo out of all of that, which I did not. Let's go and mine some goodies. With my glorious pal there. Look at that, he's repaired himself, looks like up to full. Oh, no, I was looking at the wrong thing. Still do think he's repairing a touch, though. Let's go hyperspace jump into this molten planet. Non-spoiler, you will need a better ship first. Yeah, I would rather prefer to main my attack ship. Eventually this Clever Seal, I think, will become an attack ship. Or rather, will sport guns rather than mining lasers as soon as I automate my mining operation. But that's going to require me to make a specific mining ship. One that I can hand over to the AI, and probably need a captain for that as well. Hopefully I don't need loads of captains. Can you make carrier-type ships in this game? I'm under the impression that yes, you can. I've seen a bit of UI that suggests you'll be able to have little carrier docks for miniature fighters that you deploy. Surprised I hadn't heard about this game long ago. It's pretty cool. Always so short on resources. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Hopefully this time I can actually go towards them and come to a full and complete stop without worrying about either ramming into it or going way past it. It does feel good melting down asteroids like this. Did Kalpa stream this in early access? Because that would have been an instant not on my radar for me. Also, the idea of Kalpa streaming seems bizarre. Still have not found an asteroid that I can supposedly mine out. I mean, this asteroid looks big, bigger than the rest of the bunch, but maybe that's still not big enough. Let's have a look and see what can be done with you, if anything. Nope, still nothing to do with you. I've been playing since 2017. It was so basic back then. We've massively overhauled every facet since then. And that's why I don't get playing early access games. Even if it's good during then, just wait for it to be even better on full release. Maybe it's a mindset thing, though. If you enjoy doing early access, who am I to tell you otherwise? Yeah, the choice of the Minecraft pickup noise. A bold one, but I like it. I'm noticing now a slight problem with my ship is that reversing at all is done at a snail's pace. But at least now not everything is done at a snail's pace. It doesn't feel so aggravating to use. Oh yeah, we got the object detector, don't we? And there is something of value here. It's meant to automatically detect since I did a perma install of it, so I'm surprised that it isn't. Look at that. Permanently installed. Yes, it automatically notifies. But it wasn't, so don't know what to make of that. Revealing thing. Deep scan range. Don't even know what that means. Auto turret slot, arbitrary turret slot. I could have another miner, but I don't think I have another miner to install. Or do I? Not an R miner. I'll salvager perhaps, but I'd be interested in R miners. I should really battered dual purifying salvage laser. I should really sort out my weapons at some point so it's more understandable which one's which at a glance. Right, where's this valuable object that we found? Oh, many objects. That's not what I want. I want to select this thing. Alarm and your termination. Alright, well then, let's not bother with you. What about this thing? Secured container. I don't know how much it's going to terminate me, but I'm not sure I'm in the best position to be handling such threats. Yeah, I was thinking about that, what was causing the lasers to aim better. I suspect it is selecting them. Not a whole lot of titanium to be found out here, and I do need some titanium for power generation on my soon-to-be fleet. I do have 11,000 of this stuff, which is quite nice. What the heck is this? Wreckage? Well, wreckage sounds to me like... Oh, that's not the wreckage. It's an asteroid. But still, could I tell you to... If I just tell you to go and mine it, are you going to mine it just as efficiently as I would have? Isn't that the trader from earlier? Might be. And hello, look at that. I don't even have to manually bother with this stuff, although you are slow as sin at it. In fact, you don't even seem to be getting there for some reason. What are you trying to do? That seemed like a pretty low yield of iron ore, considering what you just did. I was hoping I could queue up commands, but no. Alright then, you can even salvage this wreckage, and you have the salvage gun for it, so let's see if you can do that as well. It's the same yield as you would. Oh, that's good. Thanks for that. Pippity poppity pippity pop. I might even prefer this than doing it manually. Why play a game when you can have a game play itself for you? Especially with salvaging this. Right. Deal with that, please. If you give a ship to a captain, you can tell it to mine sector, right? So we're going to keep our eyes open for a mining captain. But again, those cost the big bucks, and I don't really have the big bucks. Come on, you can do it. You can be and queue it. At least you'd only need one captain to go and tell to mine, and then you can just give it an escort. In fact, I might just make a duplicate of this. Seems to work fine, but it's probably not cost effective some way, shape or form. I just like the idea of my mini crucifix escorts. Sunshine, are you gonna salvage that? What are you doing? You're trying. Okay, maybe the AI in this case isn't the hottest. Looks like my cat trying to wake up. It's lining up the weapons as you have them on one side of the ship. Having them on the side or front makes them aimable. I don't want to have them in front, that's where this thing is. How hard could it be though, man? Just, oh jeez. Okay, you're struggling with this. Let me help you out. Maybe it's partly because I didn't have the gun active. Would have thought he'd activated himself, but... Yes, that was the reason. Oh really? You need to have them active for them to autopilot do it. I suppose that's nice, it'll stop the autopilot activating guns you don't want them to. Weird and wonderful goods here. Not the place for such juvenile endeavors there, awesome guy. Alright, there we go. I'm unconvinced of the merits of taking this out, but I am significantly more enamored by the merits of telling you to go mine those asteroids I was looking at, although now I've kind of lost my place for them, haven't I? That, for example. Clubber seal. Clubber seal. Take care of that. Oh yeah, we made the seal more tameable. It can actually maneuver now. Although, the way the AI uses it, sometimes you'd think not. Once I grab some resources, it's time to make that fleet I've been talking about making for ages. Although I don't know the best way how. I would want to have some kind of cargo thinger. Maybe I just make a mining cargo ship and I give it that as an escort. And then I fly around with this and kill people. That sounds fair. Five titanium asteroids there. That may or may not be helping. I certainly don't see... I don't see even one. Now you can mine that out. Yeah, navigation AI with so many variables. Infinite variables, really. What's your name, Sunshine? I think your name is Titanium Asteroid. Nice thing about this mode is that I can tell my ship to do things, giving me time to look at other stuff, like the amount of available cargo space I have. And actually, that's promising. That's a fat lot of iron ore to help make my next ship. People commenting on the phallic appearance shows just how badly God is needed in this dark place. I'm on the hunt for titanium. You see it, you scream it out, but we'll probably have panned long past it if you do see it. Not hard enough, we might find some reapers out here. Hello. Clubber, get on that. And we go back and try and automate this. Do we need a captain to automate the mining, or can we just use the mining subsystem? That is a real and genuine question I have, because we do have this subsystem somewhere, I'm sure. There you are. Displays the resources, objects, highlights, da-da-da-da-da. You need a captain to automate. Well then, guess we're going to have to get a captain. Which might mean having to afford a captain, because I don't think those guys offer themselves up cheap. Wait, what are you? There's nothing there. It does ask me if I want to mine empty asteroids as well. Bizarre notion. I think we have tapped this place dry of aluminium. Titanium, rather. It's single or multiplayer, whichever you prefer. Flash freeze. Okay, that's all well and good. What was this place again? Scrapyard, wormhole, asteroids. Yeah, but we need license, so never mind that. Go in there then. But I can't build new things there, can I? I need to go somewhere that has the shipyard, and you have the shipyard, so we're going there instead. Again, how do I autopilot to different sectors? Someone seemed to indicate that there was a way, but I'm not seeing it, and it would be very handy if I could just auto-jump. You should be able to find an untrained captain for 60k. We'll all be on the lookout then. Each station, when you enter the sector, all of them can have a cheap captain. You might say cheap good one. Well, we're heading over to... Actually, this place could have one, right? Or no, it's the shipyards, I assume, that have the captains. Or is it any station? Let's try over here first then. See if we can get our hands on a cheap captain. Select the ship. Right, select the ship, yes. Then shift-click within the warp radius to queue jump commands. Go. But he's not automatically doing it. I mean... Ah, shift right-click. There we go. Nice, that's going to save my left thumb from holding down spacebar during all these jumps. It's going great, Calvin. This game's fantastic. I'm probably going to be playing it all day. Might take a wee break for din-dins, and then more of this. Right, so we're on the lookout for a cheap crap captain. That's a nice low salary and a low hiring cost. Educated, disoriented, slow completion, reduced profits, smaller yields. May find turrets or subsystems. What, when mining? I have no idea what's good to look for in these, and I don't know if you can name the captain. There's a lot I don't know. How about you? You've got yourself a careful, harmless Higher risk of being ambushed. Reduced strength of enemies. Very cheap. What are good things to look for in a captain, dare I ask? First one was a lucky gambler. How's this not your man? Well, I'm immediately told that he's an idiot. By Pax, at least. I don't know if I can trust such a judgment. Some kind of humble scientist. Gathers data, highlights, da-da-da-da-da. Humble, demands lower salary. I don't know, it looks quite a bit higher than before. Lucky, lower risk, higher trade value. Oh, I assume those are good ones to look for. This other guy, I think, had lower trade value. Educated and unlucky. Okay, who was the first bozo we saw here? I don't like that reduced profits though. Smaller yields when refining too. I mean, gambler sounds like it's only a downside. You can easily open the map and interact with them more easily. Wow, that is easier. And now I can't remember who I've checked, so... I think we saw you. Reckless? Cunning? Higher risk. Lower risk? That doesn't sound good at all. Yeah, we looked at you. I'll be honest, none of these guys are really jumping out at me. Lucky Gambler sounded good until we saw that Gambler was nothing but a downside. So, forget this place. We're going... What was it again? Select you and then go dit. Third tab, the 3 people. Ah, these guys. Ooh. Captain, captain, captain. No class. Perks don't matter at all unless you send them on missions, which you won't need to while you're with your miners, Jake. Oh, so maybe the Lucky Gambler would have been better. Oh wait, I'm not going to be with my miners. I want these guys to go and automate well and truly for the mining. Does the autopiloting always wait for full power? Close enough. So in this case, you've got a no-class captain. Bozo. Oh, he's considerably more expensive though. And he's unlucky and greedy. Yeah, that sounds awful. How about you? Lucky and a gambler again. Lucky gambler, disoriented, stealthy. I like that lower risk of being ambushed at least. Screw it, we'll bring you aboard. Ah yes, of course we need to join you, but let's see, that's at the equipment dock, so I just need to say, hey Clubber Seal, go and dock there, and we'll pick up that captain, and then we will create ourselves a... Oh wait, no, I've got goods that I need to smelt, don't I? So first off, resource depot. Go and dock there. We'll get these things smelted. If you send a ship on a mining mission, we become unavailable for mission duration. What? If you send your ship on a mining mission, it will become unavailable. Well, I don't plan on sending this ship. I'm going to make a ship and give it this escort and tell him to just go mine forever. I just want to automate resource production. Very simple. Well, I hope it's very simple. Still means that I need to make a dedicated mining ship for him. Which sounds excessive and expensive. While he's off doing that, I'm going to need to generate some more money. Because we've been chewing through money creating things. Shouldn't matter how crap the ship I give him is, though, right? He just needs to go out and mine, and he's going to have defense with that, defense of that escort that I give him. Interesting approach. I think you overshot it, but no, tractor beaming your way in. Ever so slowly. That's a long tractor beam reach. Right, so refine all of that. It's a hefty amount of iron that we'll have, a very modest amount of titanium, and we just need to make a half-decent cargo freighter and tell this guy to go and mine stuff out. How hard could it be? Of course, I don't want to give him something as awesome as the Clubber seal. Kinda makes me wish I was a lot better at designing ships, although really, this is our second ship, and it seems perfectly serviceable. I'll be having those oars back, thank you. What else can you be doing for me? You have no titanium, but plenty of iron. I don't want to spend on that. Nor do you have anything available for me here. Did you have that weird crewman? No. Right, so how's this one go? We pop out, and we make a ship for that captain. Finding a ship, right. Right. Who wants to be the ship for our captain? You are going to be literally ridden by somebody else in this community. All these captains sound like the embodiment of me. Well, they won't be me. They'll again be someone from the community if we can get our greasy hands on them. Okay, right. I missed that part. Is he going to send them into... Yeah, I'm sending this ship into a mining operation, and hopefully they just do it forever. So we have Proto, Zamak. Oh, well, inverted there. Proto, Zamak. We're going to found you in this weird Borg cube thing, and then it's time to build you up. Now, hopefully I can get a bit faster and better at this. I wonder how one is meant to really start with designing a ship. Probably not with a cargo bay that big. Anything but. But I reckon he should grab about 1,000 units of cargo each time he goes around, surely. So if we make a cargo hold that can handle that. Clunk. And then we get rid of you. And then what exactly has to happen here? Well, he's going to need a little bit of crew. How much crew is this even going to hold? 26? That sounds excessive. Surely 15 crew is all he needs. But this is kind of funny because you were designing this for other people to use, so we could skimp on the budget hardcore to maximize our earnings, but probably risk involved in that as well. Do I even want to give this guy integrity field generator? I'm not so sure I do. I will want to give him some kind of power generation, though. That stuff seems important. Oh, this is going to be a real modest ship. What else is needed? A bit of engineering. Can I just give him a crappy engine like this? Well, maybe if it's significantly larger. You just got to go out and fill this up with crap. That is it. And if we give him an all-round thruster on the front... Hey, that doesn't look too bad. Although maybe the engine at the back here could stand to be quite a bit larger. What a crappy looking ship. The USB stick. It cannot roll at all. Is that a problem? No, maybe. I feel like this is wrong somehow. Is there anything we still need to add to this? Don't know. Docks, scaffolding, armor, engines, cargo bay, thruster, directional thruster, gyro array allows you to turn your ship. Does that include rolling? Yeah, it needs engine because I just tore it off, but what I'm thinking of doing is making a big wide part here to allow 2 engines at the side. Should help with spinning the thing around, surely. If I put that in here and then give you yawn and yawn, that should be better, right? What's it complaining about? Not enough mechanics, engineers, roll rotation speed is a problem. I don't even know how I'm meant to put roll onto this thing, or if I even want to. Somehow the center bit became too thin, and I don't like that. Upsy-dooey, and out we go. Is that off center? I am unsure. Suppose the easy way to check would be how far into that and that go. I think it's slightly off center. Mirror mode would help. You're not wrong at all. Hold on, isn't the thing... Oh, the thing is already off... Yeah, the thing is already off. I don't think that's going to help at this point. Alright, too bad, mirror mode. I just need to line this up better. Easy way would be to make sure that it's just the same width there, and then increase it. There, that should be fine. Oh, you don't want to save this design game. Sucks to be the captain who ends up with this. Okay, there we go. Do we really need roll? I'm not convinced we really need any roll on this thing. He's just going out and doing God's work for us. What I would like to give him is some kind of armor, since he's not getting any of that sweet defense stuff. Although, should I give him one of these? It does seem like a really good gain for a very small investment. Locks thing takes up so much of the space. Yeah, look how little space that takes up. And he generates a lot more energy than he even requires here. Welcome to God's tuning fork. Right. Armor. I could give him iron armor. Spare me on my other goods. And surely armor doesn't need to be that glorious. There you go. Hyperspace jump energy costs more than they can store now. Probably because of all this hefty energy. Alright, in that case... Yeah, that was a problem. It was already a bit of a meh moment. Also, it's incredibly slow thanks to all this iron armor now, isn't it? It was already pretty slow. In that case, maybe another engine. It's not quite copying the way I wanted it to. Control C that. Weird on the scaling, but okay. Intended this for this to just all be engine, but there you go. That should help with the acceleration a bit. And yeah, maybe we'll use titanium armor since it's considerably lighter, and I want this thing to have some actual health. Just in case it gets ganked. Clearly the Escort can hold its own, so I don't have much concern with how he's going to perform out there, but I still don't want to make a piece of crap. Hyperspace jump energy is still too much, but we could give it some kind of extra battery. What's the battery thing again? U, the energy container. Let's keep ourselves a nice wee one here. Is there a problem when parts intersect? Doesn't look like much of a problem. There you go, you can store all the energy you need. Looks terrible, but that's what you get. Now it needs some mining guns. Should we just have it purify rather than get the smelty ore? No, we should give it all the good guns for it. Big glowing shoot here. So, well, let's just hope they don't get shot here. Unless you're suggesting that I armor that part, but there's no way they'd aim for that, right? Add some gyro. Ah, but that's just going to add to more and more of our costs. Max velocity isn't that great either now, is it? Maybe It does have a lot of energy, right? Maybe we could just give it a bit more oomph. What if we get rid of you and you, and Control C you, and just make you bigger. Like so, and then of course, more problems with the energy, huh? In that case, simply need to store more energy on another giant shoot me area. Great. Crummy roll, but surely this thing will be fine. So close to being a giant cross, Jake, you know what to do. I don't think it could reasonably be wide enough, could it? No. We'll have the giant weird USB stick. Other than the lack of roll, I'm sure this is fine. However, it needs gun. And it also really needs some subsystems. I can give it the better mining one. I need to give it some kind of arbitrary system stuff. Oh, I need to switch this between my ships now, don't I? Turning ship is poor. Don't you think I know that? We'll go over to you and sort you out as well. I like that. Get rid of these arbitrary and unarmed. I'm going to keep that pickup thing. I like that. And sadly, it's bye-bye to these mining things. Not my salvaging laser. I like that. But all these are mining lasers. All three of them are going to go over to our friendly captain. I wonder if there's a quick way to jump between them when building, like a change ship chosen when building menu here. I don't see one, but that doesn't mean it's not there. So you've got your mining thing. I want you to have the arbitrary turret, and that will give you 3 But I also want you to be armed, so I might just give you a auto turret? Unarmed turret. That might work. So I hate to give you this efficient purifying one, but there you go. And no wait, no, we don't want purifying. Not at all. Get out of here. It's meant to be the R mining laser. And then the... Where's our other R laser? Oh, we already had 2 R mining lasers. And then a standard R mining laser. And a gun. Can I put guns on the thrusters? No, you cannot place a turret on this place. You cannot build a turret onto a thruster. I see, I see. In that case, I'll just put you with a regular gun. I don't know if the better the gun, the better it can deal in bad situations, but I have a lot of guns, so surely it wouldn't hurt to give you something with an actual bit of DPS. All the good guns I think are taken. And I don't want to give you my awesome anti-minigun. So a regular dual cannon on the back should do you fine. Okay, now we got a captain for you. Tell the other ship to escort you. Actually, is it worth putting an escort on this thing at all to people that know the game? Or is it just a waste of an escort? It might be that this guy's not really going to be in any danger and he could just run away from pirates. Or it could be that if I don't give him an escort, he's going to die. I don't know enough about the game to know either way, so I would love some advice on that one. And whilst you're debating giving me that advice, I will go and get myself that captain. Why is it yelling at me? Oh, right, lack of crew. That's okay, though. We can transfer. Cargo, freighters, and crew. Probably need some crew. Will 6 suffice? Want to assign the crew game? No, they want more. They want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Right, sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I'll have a miner. Heavens knows I won't be having those. And now what's your problem? Roll is poor, otherwise we're fine. Right. Let's get that. Go to world map, select ship, then mine. Set the mission length, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Based on the threat, you can decide if it needs an escort. Well, it needs a captain first. Where was that crummy captain that we saw? I don't want the unlucky one. I certainly don't want it to be greedy. Lucky gambler, disoriented, stealthy. I like that lower chance of ambush, but may find turrets or subsystems. Swell. Can't get you. I need to go there, but that's okay. We will go there. Equipment dock. Protos Zamak. Go to the... How's this done again? Oh, I need to go to equipment dock. Are you the equipment dock? I think you are. Alright, Protos Zamak. Dock at that. Then get your guy and we'll plan out your course. Meanwhile, I don't really want to be you. I want to go back to my considerably better ship. It can be like 3% attack chance. It can still happen, just very rarely. But if it gets attacked, will it run away or is it just bye-bye ship? What's the counterplay to being attacked? I guess escort, but otherwise you'd have to escort everything, right? I think Franconi needs to go and see a doctor. You can select it and tell it to warp away. Okay, so it's not going to be automated. That could be a pain. James, that thing is fairly far away, isn't it? I think you're blasting there with all your might. Okay, while you take care of that and grab yourself a captain, I need to get some bleeding money. Because we don't have a lot of it. I want to look into those new opportunities, but I also want more gun for myself. I still have my own escort, which is great, and I may or may not end up giving that escort away, but I want to change out Clubber Seal to being a bit more DACA. And then either Clubber Seal or Clubber Seal and the demon can go out and start killing people. And then we get resources and then maybe more ships. Maybe I can refine the design on demon and then have it as a mass-produced fighting escort. Or we just make a new one from scratch, one or t'other. You there yet? No, but you're working on it. Well, while you're puzzling that out... Smuggler Captain... I got ambushed by pirates last week, got miraculously saved by some adventure on their way towards the center of the galaxy. Slight hint that that's what we're meant to be doing. Here's the bulletin boards. Food, water, delivery. It's a whole lot of delivery, isn't it? Investigate some missing freighters again. Well, that might involve us having to shoot down another massive thingamajigger, but we got a fair chunk out of that when we did it before. I wonder if we would have been faster using our salvage laser rather than our guns on it, though. Don't forget, you're still at the edge of the galaxy, maybe 20 sectors in, richer asteroids, more titanium, higher tech level for stronger turrets. Yeah, I do need to research that next thing so I can actually make bigger, stronger ships. I do consider that. Right. Ship. Protozomac. No, I actually need to select you. And say, enter. And then, with you, we say, give me that weird captain. Hooray. We have a mission regarding that already. I heard you hired a captain. Good news. Captain is important. That ship I owe you. Meet you in the sector. Well, maybe we'll get on with that while we're at it. But captain, captain, captain. For one, we're changing you out. Who's going to be riding you? I think we've got Captain Ishiraya. Ashiraya. Auto-assigned on crew. Crew seems okay. Now I need to give you some jobs. And someone told me how and I've already forgotten. So world map, select the ship, and that would be our Protozomac. And then mining. Mining, mining, mining. Mine. Where are we going to mine? Can't I tell you to go to specific areas? We know there are lots of things to mine there and there. Whoa, you can mine there for an hour? That seems quite hefty. Captain avoids dangerous sectors. Usually contain more resources. Okay, so they're gonna figure their way around all that. This area doesn't contain many asteroid fields. You might not be able to collect many resources here. So what if I tell you to do it here? Rich in asteroids, quite a lot of enemy activity. Chance of an ambush low, but not zero. Taking full command of the ship, it won't be able to reach me. It's not a huge amount of titanium, is it? What if we go a little closer in? Seems safe. We'll see what we can do. It mines the whole area. You can choose specific ores to increase the yields of certain ones. Well, I want you to go here where all these asteroids. Rich. Quite a lot of enemies. So I can tell you not to bother with iron, but I do actually want iron. Cargo space. Wasting 15% of time to refineries. Area is huge. Ambush probability is quite low. Oh right, I can turn on safe mode. Avoid dangerous sectors. Immediate delivery. That reduces the ambush probability to absolutely nothing, but dramatically lowers the amount of iron. It might be better to do it that way, though. Oh, come on, it's only 3%. I don't know how to deal with this duration thing, though. So this is how much she's going to... Is he going to repeat this constantly? Screw it, we'll just tell him to go for an hour. And then I am now floating around here. That doesn't seem ideal. Can I just go straight back to the clubber seal? Looks like it. You send him for 30 minutes to 6 hours. Choosing longer duration means he stays out longer. You get delivery of materials every 30 minutes regardless of total duration. Is there not a way to just automate him constantly going out? Or is he going to bug me in 1 hour saying, yo boss, done with the job? Right. Now is the time to actually tool myself up with guns. Make sure that Demon is following me. Demon appears to be following me with all those sweet guns that they have. And now is the time to equip ourselves for a nice bit of war. Cargo is empty. We have discovery. We grab goods. The heck is this? Oh, cargo hold increases, but it costs a fairly hefty amount of energy. It's bigger on the inside. Well, I want more guns going on me here. Look at that, 3 of them. In fact, we get 6 extra guns if we permanently install this. And trust me, that is tempting. Very tempting. 6 more guns, that's a lot of guns. Oh, but they're all auto turrets. I don't know if you need a different kind of gun for auto turreting. No idea, let's have a quick look. We won't install permanently, but... How do I know if I have auto turrets? Maybe there's a certain style that says auto turret? Or maybe I can not do that. I swear there was a thing for auto. Auto turret count just lets you automate your current guns. So that doesn't give me more guns, it just allows me to automate them. That is not what I'm after. What a shame. Then it looks like I just have regular armed turret one. You need an arbitrary combat unarmed turret slot. Auto turret is a separate thing, okay. Lazy man's approach then. Still, I can get quite a bit of arbitrary slots if I just permanently install a couple of these. There we go, +2 arbitrary sounds good. And another +2 arbitrary also sounds good. And now we have 5 free arbitraries. Am I using any? I have 1 salvaging laser, which I do like having around for something that breaks apart in front of me. Otherwise... arbitrary and auto. But maybe there's something else more useful to me. Ghost injector, hacking. We haven't discovered hacking yet. 11% extra cargo space. That sounds rather nice. But I am here to shoot things, so maybe I should just take another armed turret slot. We're not the one that's going mining after all. Alright, fair enough, and let's put on the guns. And the guns on the one part that if it's shot off, that's bad news for us. Thinking about it, I don't have a ton of gun. Well, not a ton of these really good guns. Ah, hell, surely it's plenty enough DACA to handle anything that moves. And we still have more space for more. Even more space for more. Okay, there we go. That should be able to deliver a hefty force. Oh yeah, you could have guns underneath set to auto fire. Sadly, I don't have any free auto guns, do I? But that would be quite cool, having one on the below that fires away. Didn't I have one that gave an extra auto? Yeah, auto turret slot 1 plus arbitrary 2. Depends if I want to have nothing but... Oh no, I still have one that I can freely switch in and out. So maybe I will put you in, permanent install it. And then that gives me the freedom to put a... DPS seems fairly similar on all of these. Physical, armed, gunner, da-da-da-da-da. Standard chain gun versus chain gun. Stats appear to be exactly the same. Completely exactly the same. So I'm just going to slam you on the bottom, and then I'm going to tell you to automate somehow. Don't know how. But I think that's done in this view. You. And then we toggle your auto fire on. That should fire at anything that's below us. Swell. And it's 1 to enable or disable these guys. Is there a way to quickly select all of you? I'm not sure, but we'll have all the rest of you on 2. Maybe not you. You should kind of always be on. Well, on with the rest of them at least. Right. Does this work? That's pretty good. That's nice as well. Right. I have chain guns with 5 kilometer range that I control, and lasers with 20 range set to auto fire. Helps with the aiming. Ooh, that does sound good. But right now I want to go and kill people. Oh, well. The serendipitous bird brings its own leak. Where are they coming from, game? Also, what's this complaint? Not enough crew members for turrets. Well, I don't think those attackers are going to make it. Right, that sounds like I need to actually get myself some more crew for the guns. Deal with that. Tractor beam seems to have a longer range the bigger your ship. Maybe I'm imagining it though. Alright, give me the crew. Although, what do I need? That's not the same as the others. Maybe I should just grab a bunch of them. They're not that expensive, and then I can throw them around if needed. Although perhaps I have too many mechanics. Yeah, screw it. They're not exactly expensive, but I do need to go and make some money. None available. In that case, let's take on some of the stuff. Search and rescue. I don't remember any searching or rescuing. You received an emergency call from an unknown source. Trace, exact position, reduced. Do I care? Not entirely sure I care. Get rid of that. I don't want to jump around for nothing. Adventurer, pirate boss. New opportunities. I'm a little interested in that. So let's go for that. So Clubber Seal, the new opportunities are over there. I need you to go there. Out of range, huh? In that case... do that. Are you going to automatically do it? Hell yes. You want the auto-fire weapon on its own tab to set attack current target, attack all, defend. Makes sense. Really just attack all, attack target, just auto fire. But as you said, it should be on its own thing, so I'll put you on 3. There we go, it's on auto fire, although... yeah, that's fine by me. I like how this is slowly coming together. Perhaps too slowly. It's probably more on me than the game, though. And I can totally see why I was warned that this is the game that some people play for hundreds of hours. I mean, James, we haven't even made the slightest of attempt to go towards the center yet, but I'm still clearing many things that are going on around here, and I still want to make tons of money. Hopefully the mining guy that we sent out is taking care of some of that for me. Well, no, he's taking care of resources. That's not money. Cheers, can I have your attention? Sure. I'm Izzy. I need a partner. Nice to meet you. How polite. Let's say I need help acquiring something. There are people who don't want me to have it. Stealing is a strong word. Everybody needs da-da-da-da-da. It's all a matter of perspective. Money. Let's see how well you're up for the job first. And then we can talk about numbers. Sure, what do I have to do? Take this injector subsystem, install it onto your ship. It allows you to hack the codes. There's a container field in the da-da-da. Oh, hang on. Could I have hacked something open rather than just cracking it open? Maybe it wouldn't have caused an alarm. Shouldn't be. There won't be anyone there. It's a lonely container field. I'm not telling anyone my location. I will come find you. Oh, and I was gonna kill her. No justice in this world. Okay, where is that lonely container thing? The darkest reaches of dark space. 416-170. Oh, 416-170. There it is. Okay, well, if I must. Yeah, maybe we'll find something interesting along the way. Sure seems to be a whole lot of nothing around here. Strange aiming sometimes there. Well, it would look less strange if I had them off, wouldn't it? But with autopilot, I can't even turn my guns on and off. Fascinating. And the power drain is making it a bit slower to charge up my battery. Thanks to all these things I installed. We need that new technology sooner rather than later so I can make bigger, more powerful ships. Although it's a great bit of balancing. Anything around here, by the way? Nothing. Grabbing some achievements here. Got hyperspace, shady endeavors, minor. Shame achievements are worthless. Still more nothing. Why is space so empty? It's like it's been a dangerously long time since we've shot at something out here in space. There's a lot of jumping here. Is there tech later on that makes me able to jump further? Or is there something like gates that we need to jump through to take us much longer distances? Wormholes or something like that. Again, not big on my spacey stuff. But hey, I played Stellaris for 2.5 full sessions. Oh, campaigns rather. The unknown completely obliterated me. Right, I was also told to install that thingamajigger you gave me. What was it? Fortunately, I gave myself space for this, but it would have been that hacking thing. What did she give me? Find the container field, help it, yeah. I don't know what she gave me. I'm assuming it's one of these code injectors, so I might as well use the one that I have that's better. Oh no, we can only install this one permanently. Oh god, are they all permanent? I don't like the sound of that. Sounds like a trap. Oh well. Assuming that's the container that I'm after. Aren't these... Didn't we see one of these before and it warned us that we will be obliterated for our transgressions? Also, there appear to be some materials around here. Might be worth marking as an asteroid field on the old map. And might also be worth just telling my guy to fly over here. Yeah, so we've seen one of these before. Then Clubber Seal, we want you to escort yourself over to there. Nice having a ship that can actually move and come to a stop. Someday I'll be able to design something that isn't so blocky and USB stick-like, though. There's a lot of containers here. What's stopping us just taking all of them? I do not like the fact that what I was given there was a permanent add-on thing, and also the fact that I don't seem to be able to put it on. Well, unless we use this. Okay, and I am assuming that this is what the lassie gave us, or is a version of it. So, let's get hacking. Unauthorized detected, the signal has been sent out. But it's taking us a while to hack. And, oh well, good thing I have my buddy to shoot them down. What are we dealing with here? 22 Omicrons of firepower? Nah, Demon's got this. Don't mind me, buddy. I'm hacking away. I wonder if I can hack more of these, or if it's going to be a problem. Oh, they've got backup. Again, not my problem. It's Demon's problem. Jinx, that's a nice volley you're doing. Not a lot of damage, sure, but certainly chipping away from afar. And then when it closes in, the melting begins. Oi! Oi, 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 that's not allowed. Just made that hacking go faster than expected. I thought it was 2 minutes. Right, huzzah! Authorization successful. The goods are ours. What is this good? Fusion generators, mysterious packages. Now, what's stopping me from opening all of these things? The fact that only one was openable. Okay. And now I have this permanent upgrade lodged in me that I didn't particularly want, but maybe hacking is really good. Also, while we're at it, we have a little bit of a friend with goods for us. Goods being their own ship. It wasn't good. Oh, if it wasn't good, Hacker Man wouldn't be doing it. Well, Hacker Man's an inspiration to us all, so I'm hard-pressed to say it's the wrong thing to do. Okay, got a bunch of stuff. None of it seems too exciting. Kind of interested in tearing apart what's left of your ship, though. Yum, 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 yum. That's only scrap iron, though. But we blew up other ships. Come on, give me the goods. Really wish the goods grabbing was a lot longer than it is. And of course I just uninstalled my subsystem that increases it. Scrap iron, yeah, and the credits we get out of it are paltry. Maybe the game doesn't want killing everything to be your entire economy. Like I remember them saying for RimWorld. But you can have an entire economy of killing people, and I don't know why they'd want to disallow that. Okay, very easy. Go about your business. Wait for Izzy to contact you. Sure. What is my business anyway? Do we have any other things to do? Ships, strategies, and captains. We were told to go and meet our buddy over there. I can do that. Sector is out of reach. How? Stopping me from going over there. Oh, one of your captains has sent yield from their operation. Open the fleet tab to claim it. Here's one of the shipments. 16,000 and... well, that's honestly not a lot, but sure, I'll take it. Total salary is 32,000. I don't know how often that is. I think it's every 3 hours, right? 9,000... 19,000... and yeah, it's every 3 hours. Yeesh. I really need to start making money. Curious why I can't move around here. Right, select Clubber Seal, go there, then go... okay, now it's happening. Maybe I somehow didn't have Clubber Seal selected. Are there any costs associated with exploration? Yeah, that payment that I was just looking at. My crew and captains all need paid, but it doesn't look like there's any material upkeep cost. I don't need to keep paying more iron or titanium to keep my ships afloat, I think. Chuffed with that, though. I do like the fact that there's a bit of an incentive to continually make money. I cast my mind back to the difference between Kamidori and Amayui. It wasn't big, but Kamidori did have ongoing costs, so you did have to actually manage your shop and generate money. And if you went into debt, well, once you'd be bailed out twice, game over. Amayui was the better game, but I did miss that slight bit of economic push. What have we here? Before we immediately jump away, is there anything of value here? Valuable objects are detected. Don't jump away. I want that object. It says it's an asteroid, but I don't buy it. Oh, objects. Plural. Well, good thing we've put in that scanner thing. Meet me in 4... I'll get on it, but right now I have goodies to get. Clubber. Go there. Wow, multiple goodies. And now we can crack them all open with our hacking. Sometimes there are asteroids with ores in them that do not show on the outside. How are you meant to know then? Maybe there's some kind of detection. Jings, this is a big asteroid belt. Well, whenever I see asteroid belt, I add asteroid belt here. So, what's your story, Sunshine? Autopilot is on. That's a bit of a story. We're gonna interact with this container or what? Secret stash that doesn't seem to want to be interacted with. Do I just blast it open? Because I can't seem to interact with it. Okay, scrap iron's probably not what I should be getting out of it, but... that might have been a waste. Okay, I got a bit of plastic and some wire out of it, lucky me. That was weird, why couldn't I interact with it? Hey, you there. Resources aplenty out here. Also, where is Izzy? Ah, there's Izzy. So we're pretty much en route to her. Wonderful. Okay, another secret stash. Are we able to open it? Maybe you gotta get really close. Oh, maybe that was the problem. What was that? 50,000 credits and an exceptional cargo extension thing. Ah, I already feel bad about blowing up the other one. Not gonna stop me blowing this one up, though. There were wires and plastics. There we go. Alright. Well, detecting goodies out here seems to be very good for the old dosh making. You there, you there. Blubber seal, I need you to interact with that. Need to bring my map down a lot to interact with that, I think. There. And there were two more on top of that. Sweet. Upkeep mechanics are great at providing metrics to let you know how good and efficient your play. Yeah, I do like it. I mean, just to name another great economic game, Patrician 4. It's pretty hard to lose on the economy game, you just have to make more and more money, but you do have to pay for your workers, even if they're not working. And your ships and captains and all those, they've all got upkeep. Especially your armed convoys. Those crew do not come cheap. I am already starting to think about getting mods for this game, particularly one that increases the interaction range so you don't have to go and rub your nose against everything you need to play with. There we go. What do we have now? Another fast stack of credits and a rare... another cargo extender. Don't mind me. The strange signals getting bigger should probably be cause for alarm. Valuable objects detected. Gimme, 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 gimme. Blubber seal. Go and escort that. Escort's such a strange word for approaching a thingamajigger. Small group of aliens have arrived. How small and how alien? Well, it says they're neutral, but how deadly are these things? I was warned before not to fight them. I'm just here to loot. Don't give me no grief. Look at that power. 20 Omicron, 17 Omicron. These guys look like a complete joke. I want my goodies first, though, just in case that somehow gets rid of them. And then we should probably go and try and purge some Xeno scum. Actually, wouldn't that make me enemy with them? I don't know how that works at all. Nice. Exceptional turret control system and a mining laser. Alright, they're still neutral. Oh, they've buggered off again. When do we get our chance to go and purge Xeno scum? And they're probably all scum. Right. Go and check that out too. You said the wrong number, Patrician 3. That's the good one. No. No, no, and more no. Need I remind you that Baron, gaming god Von Owen himself, came around to Patty 4 over Patty 3? Because Patty 3 is not a game that wants to be liked. Search for information. History of the galaxy. 600 years ago, colonization, alliances, acquiring necessary knowledge, aided. That's all very cool, but give me the goods. Well, dang, we just tripled the amount of credits we had from this one asteroid field alone, without even mining any asteroids. There we go, let's nose to tail this box. I think that's some ecumenical smiting down of Kaladin. Oh, can't let any of this survive. There we go. Every little credit. Now, Clubber, on we go. Let's have a talk with... Oh yeah, shift right click. Let's go and have a talk with our old buddy. Remember, he owes us a spaceship. Ooh, inverted cross. Not nearly as demonic as you're led to believe. Backspace to answer? No, enter to answer. Aha. Hi, thanks for coming. I've tried everything, couldn't manage. I'm truly sorry. I want to make it up for you. You can have one of my ships, the Lady Adventurous. While we're at it, I'll show you quickly how to command ships that are in the same sector as you. I think I've already got this one. Strategy mode, encyclopedia, escort, unsure, sure. Where's the lady? There's the lady. Now you come with me. I'd like to know a bit more about the Lady Adventurous. So let's enter you and see what you're made of. Only 3 subsystems available. No guns. What are you even good for? And you look ugly. It's a lot of thrusters going on, though. Cargo bay is empty. No captain. Bare minimum crew. Bare minimum salary, at least. Very weak. To play this mission, you're not allowed to fly the lady yourself. Change back to your own ship. Yeah, okay. Open strategy by hitting here. Wonderful, I believe you'll find even more good use of strategy mode. Order your ships to do many things. Flying to location, mining, docking. The simplest tasks, you won't even need a sim. Why captains? Independent long... Well, we've already done this. We're way ahead of you, Avlath. They'll give you bonuses for your ship depending on their class and are ready to go. Galaxy map, many different orders, scouting. Okay. The crew of 2. I'd like you to sign maybe you can assign your newly hired people. Anyway, I'm off. Till next time. Oh, that was very nice of you. Can I just attack him now? How strong is his ship? The coward runs away again. Right, Lady Adventurous. What do we do with you? You seem okay. I reckon I just need to give you some guns. Then we can have another shooty ship. We are planning on going and murdering people, so this will work out fine enough. You're going to need some crew and some subsystems. What are we going to do with you then? 2 armed turret slots? Actually, you barely generate enough energy for anything, actually. You're a bit crap. So any of these is going to push you over that. What am I meant to do with this piece of junk? I could just have it around for some walking cargo space. I can't see how much cargo space it has, though. Cargo hold is only 17. The heck is this thing then? Other than a waste of space. I mean, I suppose what I could do is, if I'm ever in a system without much better things to do, I could order it to mine some aluminium for me. That just sounds like tedium. We've got that automated already. Take it to a scrapyard and sell it. Yeah, that might be the best option. This thing just looks like a waste of time. Well, it's escorting me if nothing else. Oh, that's right. I should at least give it a gun so it can help fight. At least a little bit. Purifying mine. Double point defense cannon. That's a thought. I didn't put point defense on my ship, did I? Alright, here's a gun for you. Must be placed on tight. Do you even have titanium on this ship? What a piece of junk, right. Crappy chain gun mounted on the front. And there as well, I suppose. Placing turrets on the front of the ship might not always be the best idea. They have a certain dead zone when turning, considering placing them on top, bottom, left, or right. Yeah, but that's obviously additional to that. There you go. Don't let me down too much. I bet you don't even have good hull, do you? You don't even have 1,000 hull. This thing's going to blow up. Actually, it really is going to blow up, isn't it? Oh well, good luck. I'll get back to the good ship. And, since I've now noticed it, I want my long-range double-point defensor. Where's the best place to put this thing on, anyway? Surely at the top? Not enough slots for defensive turrets. You mean I need to add defensive turrets? I thought I was able to have point defense before without any issues. Install turret subsystems to increase the number of turrets. Well, I've already used up all my subsystems for that, so too bad. Right, horrific. Is there anything else worth our time in here? That looks like a no. Absolutely. Let's go. Come, my escorts. Going there just because there's an energy signal. Either way, I need to jump extra to get there. Ah, Lofa Prime is over there. Maybe I'll go there after meeting up with Izzy. I made a note of it because I heard about it somewhere, but we've yet to investigate. Yeah, I'm really thinking I'm just going to salvage that crummy ship. You paid money. Thank goodness we found all that money. Liberated all that money. Rendered unto Kaiser. Don't be fooled by the apparent size of your ship. Smaller ships are easily a few hundred yards in size. Why we gotta use yards in space? Disable safe mode, select the whole ship, delete it for ore. What's more cost effective, selling it or oring it? Ooh, I like this place. Do not auto anything. We need to go and see if we can just scrap this crappy ship of ours. Shipyard, shipyard, shipyard. Well, actually, I tell you what, I can use this. I can grab the Lady Adventurous, find the scrapyard, and tell her to just go there. Then we'll get rid of you. Be our first experience selling a ship, if nothing else. Although I probably also want to rip the... Oh man, I don't want to look at this one. I feel like there should be a bit more maneuverability between menuing here. For example, having to click on the... here, for example. If I want to dock with Clubber here, I need to go and find it and click on it rather than just clicking on it on this list, which seems strange. Why can't I just go dock at Shipyard? But you're what I'm after. I want to enter you and just take off those guns. so we don't have to sell them. One of your ships has yields for you. Rotate the Mac again with the yields. I mean, it's not huge, but it's constant, and that is good. The very concept of automation is coming through nicely. Alright, well, you take... Oh, Christ, I don't want to do that. Let me back in. So, without having to check everyone here, I can at least go and check. Not sure I care about goods, but I'm not sure I care about crew either. Although, wasn't I a little short on crew? No, I think I actually had too many crew. Bulletin boards interest me a bit more, though. A lost friend. You barely pay for that. And again, with the medical supplies, maybe I should be carrying random goods around just to make extra dosh. Overall, it just seems to be resource shortages. And you want me to throw helium around, and there's not much of a reward on that. Well, never mind, I didn't come here for any missions. I just came here because it's along the way. And now we just grab our Lady Adventurous and go, hello, I'm here to sell you a ship. How do I sell the ship? Maybe you don't sell ships at the shipyard? Salvage yards buy ships. Shipyards make them. I'm surprised. And there is no salvage yard. Well, yeah, I think we'll stick with the Escort and sell it later on. Which means you're going to get your guns back, because there's not much else to do with you. But only crappy guns, you hear me? Guns I'm not going to cry over missing. So back to Clubber Seal. Get, how was it done again? I need to give you an order, and that order is escort me. The other one already escorts, and we're going to go and see our friend. So let's go. Who knows, things might get hairy and we'll actually have the lady save the day with those 2 crummy guns. And 500 hull strength. Cheers, I'll take the package. How did the hacking go for you? Oh, it's a piece of cake. I might make use of you. Make use of me. What if I don't want to help you? Don't be silly. You can keep the hacking tool. Yeah, I already had a better one, so this better be money. 50,000 is not a lot of money. Where's Izzy? I want to kill her. That sounds bad, because I knew a lassie called Izzy, and she was one of the nicest people I've ever known. But this Izzy, she can die. Emails, eh? Press L to open mails. Need you to do something for me, says Izzy again. I've had a little misunderstanding with the Syndicate, the Cavaliers. They claim they want to rid the galaxy of pirates. I think they just like fighting. Oh, that's something in common then. I may have taken something from them. They need to hunt me down. Ooh, finally some killing. Go talk to them. Convince them to get off my back and I'll reward you. Talk. Yes. I'll be doing plenty of talking. Can't I find this pirate boss yet? I don't know when I'm going to be strong enough to reasonably do that, but... okay, I don't know why I think that tabbing makes that my active mission, but my gut is to hit tab for this. 414 163. 414 163, or was it 173? 163, sure enough. 160. Oh, of course, it's even lit up like so. Well then, let's go, shall we? We will investigate some energy signals along the way, but only if it's Only if it's convenient for us. What's over here? One ship of the galactic loaf and a ton of asteroids. Potentially not worth my bother. I was thinking about Zergle, but I'd always started inputting my commands to go south. You have to explore deep scan sectors, yellow blips on the map eventually to find the first boss. You currently have no deep scan. I thought I had a module for deep scan. Isn't this it? D-tier revealing radar? Maybe that's something different. Scanner, booster, object finder. Don't like it. Oh, I should have taken off my ghost injector because now I can't switch out any modules. Exceptional. 4 arbitrary slots and an auto turret. Yeah, that's a whole lot better than the garbage I have in here. Nay, cheap, but then whatever is. Am I waiting for my... No, I'm not waiting. Why are we waiting then? Get moving. There we go. I'm also making a mistake in not checking for valuable objects. Never know when there could be something floating around. Although this time there's not. Deep scan sectors have pirate parties and stations, rich asteroid fields, smuggler bases, and treasure. I like the sound of that. Once we're done with Tizzy then, go on a hunt. But what is deep scan sector? You said yellow blips on the map, but I'm not seeing much in the way of yellow blipping. Lengthy loading time tells me there's going to be something here. What'll it be? Asteroids? Pirates? Xenoscum? Search for deep in subsystems and install one, Jake. I think you have one. Well, I can't install Jack right now. Everything is permanently installed, so I need to find a place to rip them out. And of course we were just in one, weren't we? I might be able to reduce my guns by a little bit. Holy smokes. This is full of them. And a ship here. Also valuable stuff detected, so get me out of here and tell me about the valuables. Also, what do we have here? Oh, that's Lady, isn't it? Yeah, man. I'm sick of her already. Right, tell me about these valuables then. You there. Great pleasure awaits those that follow the path of da-da-da-da-da. What do you have to say then? Anything interesting? Traveling equipment traders, strange alien artifact. I'm sure I've heard of that before. Thank you. Pirate boss. I don't know anything about that. Try asking somebody closer to the center. Galactic Lofa Prime. At 405 something. Is that the one I already... Yeah, that's the one. It's still on my to check out list. So Max suggests that I might already... Is there a search function here? Mission items, trash, type... Ah, filter. Filter for deep. So a D-tier revealing radar is a deep scan, but only 2 units around me. It's not very far, but if I permanently add it, it can be 4. Fascinating. Now, as for you... Can't believe I blew up one of these earlier. But how was I to know you need to nuzzle a thing to open it? There we go. Show me the goods. And then cease to exist. A legendary reconstruction unbound kit. Legendary, you say? How legendary are we talking? Don't know what that is. Let's have a look-see. Reconstruction kit. Is that a cargo thing? No. It's not a subsystem. I swear we've seen reconstruction kits somewhere. I'm pretty sure I had one, but... Is it a player thing? Player menu, player profile. Hey, what's all this stuff? I guess this is just knowledge that we have. Collect iron, titanium, naonite, da-da-da-da-da-da. Other than the tutorial bits, I haven't found any way to acquire knowledge. Ah, here we go. Player inventory. Man, I got a lot of crap in here. But it includes my modules, it seems. Can be bound to any ship. Used while inside a craft, turns into a bound reconstruction kit. Not yet assigned. This one's assigned to Clubber Seal. So what exactly is this good for, and why is it so legendary? Additional repairs necessary. You get reconstruction kits when you make a ship. It's in your inventory. If your ship gets destroyed, you can use it near the wreck to rebuild it, and the kit is used up. So why is this a legendary one? I've got all these other ones that are connected to them. Then you have to go to a shipyard and buy a new one. Very expensive. That's a free one for any ship you use it on. Okay. Well, hopefully we don't lose any ships. Maybe I can just sell this thing. I wonder how much it's worth. Right, is that it for valuable items here? So it seems, and we continue on our journey, which involves going and talking to some cavaliers, rather tactfully. Kind of feels like a roguelike in that you find all this crap and you have no idea if it's useful or not. Greetings! Izzy sends me, she's sorry. You're with that little thief? Nah, not really. Why are you fighting her battles? I have no idea. She says she wants to return what she stole. Yes. Well, that's not how it works. You're gonna have to do something for us. What do I have to do? Captain that used to be one of ours has left us, taken his entire ship and crew with him. They intend to join another syndicate called the Commune. Punish them. The Commune hasn't welcomed them with open arms, made the first trap, making them wait until they da-da-da-da-da. Syndicates don't like each other. Punish them. Leave Izzy alone if she returns our property. Any means necessary, you say? I like the sound of that. What was that? 410 something something. Oh, jings, that's a fair trek away. If that's the case, I might go and check out Lofa Prime while I'm at it. A lot of jumping around. Where's my Lofa Prime? That's my Lofa Prime. Although, that's the place that has a shipyard, so I might want to take this hacking thing off. Nah, Lofa Prime's bound to have something like that. On we go. Oh, I'm damn good, Snad. What are those lines on some sectors? Some fast travel option? You mean these lines coming out? I don't know. Maybe it's a hint that they are connected somehow with fast travel? Ah, there we go. Max is saying that they are jump gates. I like the idea of a jump gate. How to use them though? I don't know. There's a lot to explore in this game. How did they pack so much in? This game only costs 20 quid as well. Me oh my. Continues to impress. Oh, there's a highway toll on them. Oh, forget that then. Why not just jump constantly? Seems if you have enough power generation, being ganked isn't going to be too much of an issue. Ah, I like that Escort crucifix a lot. I really like... Is there anything inherently wrong with the design of that? Because I am very tempted to just clone that as my escort ship. My mass-produced cloned escort. Just have a bunch of them flying around and massacring everything. There's doubtlessly something wrong with it. Probably many things very wrong with it since it's the first thing we made. Ray Bibia approves of the ship design. Don't know why we went for it. It just came to me when we built our ship and decided we'd go with that theme. Now whether we get to make something a bit more Islamic later on, I don't know. Right, so this is the prime area. Which hopefully means we can tear out our module here. Actually, if anything, I would probably tear out one of these double gun slots, just so I can have a bit of flexibility pulling something in and out. So if I remove one of you, I think they're all the same, right? Arbitrary, arbitrary. That's the auto turret, which I rather like on my underbelly. So if I remove you, this will destroy it. Oh, crikey. Near equipment docks. So I need to go to an equipment dock. I see. While we're here, we got any cool missions? Shortage, wanted dead. Well, how much are you willing to pay for someone that you want dead? Not a lot. But I do want to kill someone. And I want some money as well. Thank you for accepting the contract. He and his pirates are terrorizing our people. We can no longer close our eyes. Eliminate him and his followers. Do not attempt to take him alive. Set an example. Destroy all of his ships. Oh, the commune. We may or may not like the commune. Right, well, screw Tizzy and her problems. Wanted dead, not alive. Oh, also, don't mind me, I'll continue to harvest those yields. Fulfill the bounty, make the sectors safe again. 395172. Roger Dodger. Are we... Okay, we're slowly tethering our way in. I mean, that's pretty much equidistant, but the opposite direction. But at least it brings us a tiny bit closer. Did you create a bounty hunter fleet? Just go mining or go trade? It's free form. Oh, right, yes, it is free form. So you're asking a question. And I do appreciate how free form this game is. Right. Still not found any of those trade goods that the introductory trading task wanted me to do. Utilities, selling items. Do I have anything that's going to sell for some reasonable dosh? It's hard to know if any of this is worth selling or worth keeping. Weird consolitis level of menus here. Like that code injector that I got. I already have a better one, so why not just sell this crummier version? Don't know. Maybe the fact that it's permanently embedded into the thing right now, but I still feel like we should sell it and keep the better one. Otherwise, what is this? A Pro-class OG mining subsystem. That'd probably be pretty good to... Displays amount of resources in objects. Highlights nearby mineable. Ooh! That highlight thing seems pretty good. With a huge range as well. Hey, that could be handy. Ah, permanent installation only, of course. One of the good ones have to be like that. That's the only one you'll ever need. Do you mean the mining one or the hacking one? Buy back sold items. Yeah, no thanks. Utilities? Oh, this is for buying, not for selling. This is all the stuff that I could sell. Never mind that. The whole reason I came here wasn't even your shortage of ammunition, but to rip out that utility. Which one did I want to rip out? Probably just a gun one. Now I can... You don't have enough turrets to control all the turrets, but now I can't add anything back in for some reason, or can I? Okay, I can. It's just all very darkened out. Oh, because I have deep selected here. Right, what do I want then? Do I want to deep view? Deep scan? Or do I want more gun? I just reduced my gun by 2, and I am going on a killing spree. Ugh, permanent installation only, you tempt me so much. Look at that. 4 guns plus auto turret. I could actually remove you, put you in. Oh right, it's not permanent installation only, it's that gives those things with permanent installation. Remove the hacker if you don't need it. Yeah, good point. Doesn't feel like we need it right now. This thing looks cool. Let's install it. Now we actually have all the gun stuff we need, right? Yes, we do. In that case, what else is worth having here? 19%, 29% extra cargo. I really like this. This whole system of all these wee things that you add to your ship on top of building it. So much incremental change here, which sometimes bothers me, but doesn't seem to do so this time. Yeah, like Baron says, it's pretty cool. Maybe I could go with that deep scanning. It is passive, right? Might be worth our time. If I made it permanent installation, then it's more range without any extra cost, so I might as well. And then we have a wild card here for switching things in and out, which may include the ghost injector if it comes to that, but let's just keep our options open. Alright, swell. Wouldn't happen to be any valuable objects around here, would there? No, of course there wouldn't be. Recht. Oh, hello. We immediately get a hit with the yellow circle. Now, why do I want to go to these areas? I still don't really know. Oh, wait, was there a scrapyard here? What was the place that scraps things? Salvage yard, I believe, and there's not one here. Okay, well. Let's go and see what this deep space is all about. How much are you enjoying this game, Jake? A lesbillion. Maybe not quite so much, but it's got its claws in me to the point where I don't really want to do anything today other than playing this game. Although I will eventually have to go and get dinner. It's kind of roped me in about as much as, say, RimWorld would. The only downside is that I can pretty flawlessly do anything in RimWorld, whereas this game, there's still that awkwardness of, oh, I don't know how to do this, or I'm clearly doing this thing incredibly unoptimized. Space Engineers is a lot more technical. There's no real point in doing anything in jeez. It's good. I'm a little sick. I won't be doing anything but sitting here and drinking tea. Good call. I couldn't really figure out how to progress or make cash in this game. I didn't like how long it took to visit each station to figure out what they did. It seems like plenty of things can make decent dosh. I was just hanging around finding boxes full of loot. That mining system you got is the best in the game. Installing it might be helpful. Let me look further at it. Best in game, you say? Sounds like me through and through. You mean exceptional? Beats legendary? It is golden. Massive range. Lots of asteroids. Uses tons of energy, though. Sounds like something I'd want to put on my mining operation, but I don't know if that benefits the AI or not. Okay, so why am I here? Also, there's a distress beacon. From an unknown source. Yeah, screw that. I'm already here. So what's in this yellow dot? Why am I here? A strange looking asteroid. Elongated. Yeah, there was a yellow dot here, but to what end? Still have not found a way to claim an asteroid. Well, not a way, I haven't found a correctly sized or shaped asteroid that allows me to do that. Let's going on around here? Valuable objects. Plural. Tell me more. That looks like an asteroid. Maybe it's a valuable asteroid. Oh, maybe this is the kind of asteroid that we can mine or sell or do whatnot with. Was that the only object? Claimable asteroids are one of the things you find in yellow sites. It's very nice that this tells me about claimable asteroids. Let's find out what we can do with it. You don't seem to be very close to it. Are you even moving towards it? What part of go here was unclear? Okay, you just gotta stare at it then, fine. Yes, autopilot.exe has ran into a critical error, I think. So, I guess like everything else we need to nuzzle you? Yeah, Christ, I need to find a mod that extends that. Something like a kilometer rather than 200 meters. So we can claim the asteroid. Hurrah, lucky us. And then we can sell it for 200,000. Yeah, sure, why not? Maybe I should have investigated the mining option first. Still, just popping in here for a casual 200,000. Not too bad. It's worth making note that this is indeed an asteroid field as well, so let's add note, asteroids be here. Now shoot it into tiny rocks. No, I think not. We're closer to the Cavaliers, so perhaps I should just get on with that. And check that signature while we're at it, and then on we go. The economics of scanning and selling a random rock are dubious. But look, we'll be light years away before they even know to come and deal with us. Nothing found here, empty as can be. Jinx, I struggle to think how long it would take to search the whole galaxy. So each square here is 10 by 10. Inside a 10 by 10, inside a 10 by 10. That's a lot of everything. A million systems to check out. Well, maybe you could have a big multiplayer to scan every single system and kill everybody everywhere. I wonder if you could sweep across the map, not making any breaks in your combing across the whole galaxy and kill everything. That would be perfection, but you'd need 1,000 friends or so to join in, and I somewhat doubt this game can handle that. Jump route calculated, but is there anything here? Nothing. But there is somebody. I think. Oh no, that's us. But no, there are other people here. Corvettes that don't want to talk to me. Automatic interaction response. You got anything good here? No. You can trade in toxic waste and fungi. I'm assuming there's no item degradation in this, so maybe it's good to just pick up goods everywhere in case you run into somebody that wants them, but maybe so, maybe no. You're not with the commune. Cavaliers have sent me. We're never going back. We're going to join the commune. They're peaceful and just, and they're going to start a revolution. They're going to hurt my friend. Too violent. Change our ways. We're going to have to kill you first. Alright, let's hope that we've got what it takes to bring these guys down. I, on the other hand, actually want to check that my guns are all active, and 2, 3, and 1. Alright, what are these guys made of? Probably going to tear the lady apart, but she will not be missed. 16 Omicron. What's with these joke enemies? Farewell. I'm missing something. I want my... Yeah, this. Let's tear you apart. Is there really just one renegade to take care of? Izzy will contact me later. That saves me bouncing back, which is nice. One thing to suggest is when you find an asteroid field, tag what minerals are in the field. Helps later where you need certain ones and you can quickly find them. That means I'd have to actually check which kind of asteroids are there. Maybe that's only more of an issue when I'm looking for the rarer ones. There we go. Nose to tail. I can even grab a glass off of you. Anything worth our time here? Certainly not. No yellow blips to be seen. 10 ships, 10 pirate ships. I feel like killing some pirates. Been too long. Too long since we killed somebody. Yeah, I was thinking the mining command showed the expected yield. Surely that would be enough to go by. Got them off my back. Where's my money? Oh, well, 50,000. I'll take it all. There's not any other emails that I haven't claimed everything off of, have I? They got some Pokemon level technology of shifting physical items through email, though. Did they ever explain that away in Pokemon? How you can just, say, download your potions? Alright, what are we dealing with here? We don't know how many Omicrons there are, but James, look at them. They're just little bandits. Not to mention... Oh, there goes me. Right, well. We're probably going to lose the lady here, but she'll die for all the right reasons. Uh-oh, well that might be a problem. And I never turned on my point defense, did I? They seem to be able to take a bit more of a beating this time. And dish out a bit more of a beating. I'm not even sure I'm hitting you there. Come on, everyone, we eliminate. Makes the whole job a lot easier. Don't worry, we'll be playing the superior Pokemon game tomorrow in the weekly one-shot. Pokemon Stadium, Nintendo 64, when there was soul in Pokemon. Actually, it seems like they're aggroing all on the Crucifix rather than Lady, which is good, because Lady is a heap of junk. Seems like ramming speed through whatever I destroy is a good idea, because then I grab all the goodies. Not a whole lot left, is there? There's you. Well, there was you. Is that thing still alive? No, it's wreckage. I'm not sure if there's anything left in this area. Because I'm sure not seeing any pirates. Risky biscuits. You've proven to be very helpful. I've offered you another job, a syndicate to family. Third parties, task, excited, risky, I don't want to. Ooh, go to a casino. Nice. Oh, don't. How can I say no to that? And I'll take the goodies. And how do I give you orders again then? See if I can remember how this one works. You can switch to another system that contains one of your crafts. Right-click target sector, switch to sector. Okay. But wasn't there another way to do it? Like clicking on Protozomac, clicking on mining. I got really no problem with you continuing to mine around this area. Might as well have you do it for longer. What's going on here? Pirates are back. Difficult when I can't see where they are. Aha, there you are. Eject all cargo and we will spare you. Spare me that indignity. Yeah, no escape for you. I'll let my escort take care of more. Although escort's health is going way down. There we go, and Jings, more money for taking out pirates. How much money do we have now? Profitable. Now, was there anything of value in here? Do we leave now? Nothing found here. Where are we going then? The family is over there, but it might be a good idea to go back and get some repairs somewhere. Or go and check out this hidden mass signature. How are you feeling, Demon? Demon is banged up. For some reason they don't want to fight Lady Adventurous. Could I perhaps repair you? Is it worth that cost? Not sure it's worth it. Surely we'll have opportunity to repair later on. For much cheapness at a respectable location. Go and check out this weird circly thing. Yeah, I'm looking for a scrapyard to get rid of the lady. In fact, maybe after I grab this family mission, I will go to a known scrappy and take care of that. What? I think we've seen you before, haven't we? Wormhole. Is it perhaps dangerous to go through a wormhole? Perhaps incredibly dangerous to go through a wormhole? Maybe I should add a note here that there is a wormhole. Send in the lady! Yes. Where is she? I have an important job that only you can do. Gonna take off autopiloting. Maybe I should keep the guns? Nah. Off go the guns, just in case you die here. Set a course. The 2 crew members aboard here did not sign up for this. I wonder if it becomes an inescapable field. Doesn't seem to be pulling me in. Well, come on, lassie, look happy about it. Let's just make sure I'm not being followed by the other ships, that would be sad. Alright, achievement unlocked, shortcut. Shortcuts make long delays, you know. You're too close to the center of the galaxy. Your ship is too weak. You'll be easy pickings. Turn back. Improve your ship. Turning back is an option. Hey, this might be a good way to easily get some nice resources. Huh. That was less painful than I thought. Unknown energy signatures, though. And you're right, I could well be easy pickings here. Nonetheless, we should make note of that. Oh, looks like it's made note of on our map. So we don't need to care about keeping track of it too much. Certainly was fast travel. I don't need to bother with this, I can just tell you, fly through it. And then Traveler achievement? It's Traveler. Travel a distance of 500 sectors. Yeah, go me. Right. Back to Clubber Seal. And Lady Adventurous, you need to get back to escorting me. Wait, there's a repair me option? Interesting. Nice. I mean, that's only one square of the 100 squares there is in this 100 by 100, 100 by 100. Still though, let's go and speak to this so-called family. Check that unknown signature and go speak there. How's your health looking now? I swear he is repairing, isn't he? The demon. How am I going to stop playing this game? It really feels like a play forever game, and I certainly don't want to stop. I will need to get din soon enough, though. Right, where in the world are we? And is there anything valuable here? Nothing found here. Oh, is there a scrapyard? Repair, trading, resource, gates. Hold the phone here. I want to see if there's any cool stuff. You want me to deliver some wine. I mean, that's hardly worth anybody's time, is it? 105 wine to a station. Not even worth the time. The fun thing about space sandbox games, you don't stop. Well, I think that's why you need to set a goal for yourself. At least the goal for this long play is achieving whatever the end of the game is. I assume right in the center of the galaxy. Someone told me I meant to find the Avorion. Recreational gambling, the best in the sector. I'll be the judge of that. Resource shortage of... oh, liquor. Should have bought all the liquor around. Okay, well, let's go and dock with you. We're here on a mission after all. I'm surprised I can't actually do any gambling at the casinos. No, I don't plan on doing multiplayer. This seems like the kind of game I'd far prefer to play alone. What kind of approach is this? Maybe the AI always likes to position for the tractor beam. Would make it easier when you have ships that are miles long. I can turn off that. Oh, crumbs, that's not what we want now, is it? I need to get into that dock, right? It doesn't even seem to have a docking area like the others do. Well, yes and no. There was a way to tractor beam there. Here we go. Right, I'm here for a package. Gimme, gimme. Also, get that off my screen. You're working for Izzy, you were coming. Hope she can trust you with this package. Don't open it and don't lose it. One illegal piece. You're also short on liquor, apparently. wish I could get that for you. And I do know somewhere that does liquor. I mean, really, it seems like you could make a lot of money if you just dedicate your time to bringing goods to places that are resource shortages. There's probably some kind of add-ons that let you keep a better eye on what places need what. Or maybe even leave ships around in different areas so you can take missions? Possibly. Right, the package is going to 419,193. Well, that's not very far at all, is it? Maybe I should avoid energy signatures, and I'm outside of friendly area now, aren't I? Just blast right into the casino. Right, as ever, anything worth our time here? Nope. That scared me a little bit. I thought there was an explosion next to me. I suppose in a manner of speaking there was. Oh, we can see the hull going up there. 2.43k. Will it go up again? Not as far as we can tell. And 2.44k. So very slow, but at least it's happening, which is good. Probably a subsystem that helps with repairs. Space shipping simulator here is pretty great, saucy breakfast. Hats off to whoever put this in, after all. This is a cargo inspection. Please, let us have a look at the cargo you have on board. This is not the cargo... Oh, I'm not going for that. Nonsense. Just tell them I'm with the family. Maybe they'll get off my back. Are you now? Can you prove it? Would 5,000 credits prove it to you? Where's my option to just kill you? I usually don't browse, but I don't want to mess with the family. I'll take your money and you can be on your way. 5,000 is chump change, so that's okay. Who was the idiot that decided to frisk me here? Corvette, eh? Ah, but you're with Lofa. If I blow you up, I'm going to anger my own home system here. So, who am I taking this to exactly? Trading post, trading post. There's a trading post here? That there is, okay. You're working for Izzy, come dock. Yeah, sure thing. It's one remote place. Oh yeah, check that guy. 334 Omicron. I don't know what our own Omicron is. Does it tell us here? Oh wow, he's got more Omicron than we do. But we've got 2 ships. Of course, if he called in reinforcements, I'd be in hot water. That would have been a good line. I'll give you 5,000 reasons to believe me. Why does space have to be so big? Well, plenty of Lebensraum at least. I thought I'd get tired of the burning crucifixes by now, but I'm anything but. That's such a good look. I think more than 2 would spoil it though. I need to think about what to do whenever we get to a larger design. Having the name on the back of the ship's damn cool as well though. Why did he not ask for the galactic standard rate? Well, this is probably after Mass Effect, so inflation's really come into play. Holy smokes, it's gonna take forever. Let's just burn our way in. Get right up close and nuzzle. There we go. Thinks I'm docked. Here's your weird package. You want to deliver a package? You must be da-da-da. Take the package. Sweet. That's a very low amount of credits for all that. You better give me something worth my while. The galactic standard rate of 50,000 credits. I think it's just a way to easily introduce yourself to the many different factions that there are. Still, I'll take the dosh, and what's this cargo license stuff? We're not allowed to do business with you. Come back when your relations with our faction are better. Okay. I don't even see this as being... Maybe that purple haze tells me what they are, but look at this, we got some weird, unknown signatures around here. 3 of them, even. I see little good reason not to investigate. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh god, how do I undo any of that? Probably by clearing autopilot and going there without the misclicking. Valuable connections. I'd like it. Oh, bloody Izzy again. Can't buy the stuff. I know a market. Prove my worthiness. They've asked me to procure something. I need your help. Does Izzy actually do any work herself? Ooh. Torpedo trail is the same color as their warhead. Is that some kind of hint? Different kinds of warheads? I know we've been shot by torpedoes plenty, but don't have the wherewithal to know what kind they are. Maybe someday we'll have access to them, but I tend not to like guns with or any kind of limited resources in games which have lots of unlimited resources. That questline is heading you into the Black Market DLC. You can tell from the icon what kind of content it is. Maybe you can. I'd need to take another look. I didn't even notice an icon. What's with the spooky music? Just a giant asteroid thing here. But we have the valuables button. Valuable objects are detected. Outlaw! We need to deal with a traitor. We need no witnesses. We told you we need no witnesses. Now we have to eradicate you. Is someone coming on to me? With Omicron like that, I don't think this is going to be an issue. Oh, look, Christ, I'm already shooting you. I can't even see you. Right, you there. It is with no regret I say you have to die. Well, okay. Depends, I feel slightly overprepared for this. Exceptional civil turret. What kind of turrets are civil turrets? There's not a lot of civil things I'm doing around here that involve turrets. Wait, why am I still being shot at? Oi! And a bit more oi. Are they about done trying to pick on me? I wonder, do I have any space for more of these subsystems? Because I wouldn't mind having more things come to me from a greater range. That's one of my wee peeves around here. Oh, crikey. Huh. Nice of them to come along single file, but... Do I get anything worth my while there? Premium triple point defense cannon of exotic nature. What gets me is that you can get some pretty good drops even here in relative beginner area. Don't mind me, but I spy that. Right, now I was told there are valuable objects, whether it's a asteroid to mine or sell, but probably sell. Or something else remains to be seen. We have here, it looks like A big old asteroid. What I quite like is that this seems about as good payoff as doing the runs for goods. The difference is with this, we're also picking up some nice salvage along the way. Drops are pretty much scaled to the area's tech level. Going a few more zones into the center, you'll find green stuff that's better. The green stuff I'm finding already seems pretty good, so better is rather appealing. Is there a limit to... Oh, no, there's my answer. I was wondering if there's a limit to how many things I can pick up. Evidently, yes. That velocity and acceleration is certainly tempting, but I need the tech to be able to make considerably larger meteor ships with more processing power. So I think my next step is just going to be heading further in. I might even use that wormhole that we found. Alright, you're mine. Now, if I did want to found a mine... Good grief. Would we have to protect this mine if we set it up? Because what's to stop someone else from coming and either taking it or blowing it up? Well, unfortunately I can't do much with that, so we're just going to sell the damn thing. Need a fleet of space truckers to get that Doctor Cribbins. Also, millionaire achievement get 1 million credits. Swell. Oh my days, there's mass signatures galore out here. Surely I can't spend all my time on all of these. I want to wormhole my way deeper into the unknown. And yet... I do like the idea of grabbing this unknown stuff and potentially killing a lot of people. Is there anything really worth keeping an eye out for in these mass signatures right now, or should I plod on into the depths? Whilst pondering that, I'm at least going to check out one more of these. Okay, yes, you have to protect it. Well, we can live with that, surely. What's taking me so long? There we go. I want that next tech level up. Bigger and better ships. And it seems like the processing power scales up rather nicely, so it should be a big jump up in the amount of power I can put on my ship. So I want to add a fair bit of bulk to it, even if I have to use the non-bulky items for it. Like the rigging. Is rigging the right word? Maybe scaffolding. You can get away with not protecting it as long as you never physically go there and just cash in on trade ships passing by. Have you tried having a shipyard auto-generate a ship? It can be interesting. No, I want to design all my own ships. It's the only way I'm going to get better at it, surely. I'm pretty sure I sent back my other ship to mine, but I was in a hurry. And it did say he's on a mining thing. I'll check in with him. Yeah, it couldn't hurt to leave behind a few ships to protect it, but then why can't we just rig our mine up with some lovely point defense and gun turrets of its own? Holy smokes, what's all this? Containers, lots of containers. Probably including a valuable one here. Probably going to get attacked for going for it as well. Two valuable objects, huh? Potentially more if I flew over there as well. This thing does have a max range, doesn't it? Well, for now, let's head our way down here. Head our way down here. And if I need to hack, I'm going to need to install a hacker thingamajigger. You can only install it permanently. Yeah, well, we'll see if we have to hack first. So yeah, look at that. Mining resources, 19% done. And I think it sends to me every 30 minutes instead of 15 when I give it the longer one. Alright, are you the one that I need to give a kiss to? This is an emergency. We need someone to deliver us 3 targeting systems in an hour. Targeting systems? That just sounds like a trade good, which I certainly don't have. Hmm? Are you not the one? Evidently not. You're the one. Okay, this doesn't want to be going up there, that's fine. I will direct you as such. Alright, so we won't inspect, we will try the hacking this time, which sadly means in goes the hack. And then... Unauthorized detected, signal has been sent out. Nothing new. Surely my defense can help me, especially since it seems to be almost fully healed up. I'm sure we'll be fine. I mean, look at these jokers. 13 Omicron and flying underneath my autogun. Yeah, nice to talk to you. All those goodies, and I want to get them, but I'm assuming I have to be close by this thing to continue the hacking. Maybe not. What happens if we back away from it? Not that this ship can really do backing away, but maybe we can get through here without crushing everything. That didn't really have any goods to give, did it? There's something very visceral about the combat that appeals greatly. The sounds, the noises. Why is my autogun not auto-gunning these days? I feel like it's not set to auto-gun at all. That's you, right? Yeah, for some reason the auto-gunning wasn't on. Right, where are my successfully ejected bits? Ah, crumbs, now I don't remember where it was. Maybe it's all these things. Chain gun, minigun, mining laser, scrap iron, chain gun. Okay, so that's a whole lot of not much of interest, but there were 2 here. I'm sure there were 2 here. Where's the other one? Valuable object detected, but where? I see nothing. That one on the edge. What, this one? Oh, I suppose so. Right, let's get hacking then. Minor hacking attempt detected. Security protocols are stable. Go away, thief. Nothing is happening. Okay, do we just hack you again then? Or is it currently hacking? What? at a loss. Or is that just telling me I can't get in? You need a stronger hacking tool or to take it to... What if I just inspect it? Top-notch security protocols, valuable contents. Okay, so although I have a subsystem, it's not good enough. Okay, fair enough. Right, how are we going to go from here? Still wouldn't mind going out to that scrapyard and saying farewell to our crummy ladyship, but she's managed to survive this far. Give her the benefit of the doubt on that one. I do want to check out one more of these, and then we're going through that wormhole to advance on. Too much namby-pambying around here, I think. And I want that nice juicy upgrade to make bigger and better ships. Which is a great bit of motivation coming from the game. Especially in a sandbox game like this. Being able to present me with the tools that make me create my own desires. Yeah, that's good, although it's a pretty base desire. Wait, nothing found here? But this is meant to be a specific kind of area, the yellow dot. So what's not happening here? Maybe that wreckage is of some value. You could use the lady as a hacking vessel. Now that's not a bad idea, but the lady is also quite vulnerable. I hadn't thought about that, but yes, I could specialize that rather nicely. What is your name, game? Oh, I've lost you. Maybe it was a bit of the UI. Wouldn't be the first time I mistake UI for something else. Alright, so you there. One of your captains has sent you yield. And the yield is even better than last time, so yoink. Man, doing alright, doing God's work. I mean, of course I could make more and faster, but he is automated. Let's have another check for valuables. If no, I'm just tearing this thing apart. No? Oh well, away this thing goes then. Perhaps it would be better to just start from one end and tear my way through. The ships must grow to exploit the resources that can make the ships grow. A Factorio loop. Yes. The factory must grow larger to meet the increasing needs of the factory. It's like bureaucracy. I'm hoping there's some kind of juicy module hidden away in this thing, otherwise what's the point of coming here? Okay, that piece is taking a while to fall apart, probably because it's connected to other pieces. Can't you claim it? I can't see a way to claim it. It just says wreckage. Oh, well, I can ram the thing. That's a kind of claiming. Okay, this seems to be a waste of time. Why were we here? What gave this weird signal? Sure, it's full of asteroids, but it looks like fairly resource-light asteroids. I can see a bit of iron up there. But nothing really worth my time. Sometimes it's just wrecks and salvage. Okay, so it's not always something worth your time. Good to know. In that case, we can check this one over here. I know I said I was going to go through that wormhole and explore there, but nothing stopping us doing this on the way. on. It was one station, one time serial kicked. And that time was 45 minutes. Oh, hello? Boss is busy, just leave. You won't be harmed. I'm not particularly scared of... Wait, it says mothership. How big could a mothership get? You have shown weakness, my friend. Mothership, huh? How close do I have to get to figure out how many Omicrons they are? Looks like 10 kilometers to discover Omicron, and... oh, 160 something, right. That could hurt a bit. And they're popping away at me from that distance. Do we dare go for it? I dare go for it. Immune? Oh, I don't like the sound of that. I wasn't aware they could get so hardcore that they're immune to shots. We've already called reinforcements. Get ready to die. Oh, I'm not quite ready to die yet. Get me out of here. Ow, 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 bye. I wonder if it's gonna chase me. Oh, the spooky music's gone away, so I assume not. So what was that all about? It's possible to have armor that weapons can't tear through? Or maybe certain weapons, perhaps I'm just too weak. See if this mass signature can't do us a bit better. Gotta beat the goons first. Is that true? That sounds like a trap. That's when I saw the mothership, I wanted to take it out first, but maybe goons first would work, who knows. Jump to the mother of the mothership. The grand mothership. What have we here? Absolutely nothing? Doesn't seem right. Maybe it's that bit of weird wreckage. In fact, I saw a salvage wreckage button, so don't mind me while I try that. And something else out here. But it might just be useless salvage. That's certainly all it seems like. I have one salvage laser. I could have sworn I had more. Purifying mining, defense. A purifying salvage laser. Is that not what I'm already using? Efficient jewel. But probably our salvaging is better than purifying salvage. Probably better yield, if I had to guess. Hey, this thing's sizable. Pretty damn sizable. We sure I can't just claim this thing? Let's go and nuzzle it again. No such option. No. We're not looking for all that. So if I just have to beat the goons to take out that mothership, could I not just go back there and beat up the goons? Because I would like to take out that mothership. If I were to ask what kind of game this is, are you time limited? I don't think there's any time limits going on here. You do have to pay salaries for your people, so you just need to make sure that you make enough money to keep up with that. Well, this seems like a waste of my time. Maybe if you have an enormous amount of scrap peeling, this would go better. Or even just have a dedicated scrapper thing flying around with you. You could have a whole posse, I guess. But this doesn't really seem to be giving me anything worth my time. And it also takes forever. Maybe there's some nice modules inside, but honestly, I would rather go and fight against that so-called mothership again. Where was it at? 3 ships of the pirates, right? Go here, get your power back, and then jump there. Salvage and mining drones. Oh, that sounds very cool. I want that. Alright, I'm believing you hardcore that if we take out the grunts, we can take out the mothership, which sounds like a very weird bit of gating. Why have that? Oh, look who's back already. Well, you're not who I'm here to play with right now. I need to take out your grunts, apparently. Well, one of them bites the dust. And another one bites the dust. Now, can you die yet? Interact? Oh, that's just orders. It's still saying immune, sir. It's still saying immune. Have I been bamboozled yet again? No, there are more goons. I don't mind Lady taking a hell of a beating, but that's not Lady taking a hell of a beating. Oh, maybe you can handle it. Alright, you gonna die now? You'd probably go for where you're shooting me. It's okay, I can DPS race for days, probably. Haha, lady's destroyed. What a shame, what a shame. Alright. That was a bit rubbish. I didn't like the artificial gating there, but ship gunplay, or whatever we can call it, feels great, so I can't be too begrudging. And I do love having AI compatriots in space like this. It's just wreckage now, but don't mind me, I'm gonna hoover up whatever you have. Sector cleared. Get me that mothership wreckage, please. Sure wish I had that long range pick up his stuff now. Some common garbage, but what about this stuff? That looks like some real credits floating around. Okay, oh well. How much money even was that? It didn't seem like a lot. 200 credits, yeah. It felt good to destroy you, but I lost my lady for this. You can tell I'm heartbroken about that. The demon did take a bit of damage out of all that too. Is there anything else worth my time here picking up? I think it's mostly scrap. Should check on my cargo situation. Barely anything in there. In that case, we'll grab whatever is left here, and then off we go through that wormhole. I'm curious to explore at the back of Beyond. Fewer ships to have to care about as well, which is often nice. Oh wait, is that even where I want to go? I think either way it's a multi-jump job to get here. As ever, quick check for the goodies. Nothing here, and carry on. What's that wee circly thing over in the distance? Heavens knows, but it's probably not important. Oh yeah, good. I keep forgetting that cargo space is right here. We barely used any of it, which is nice. Oh, it's just the long distance of the thing we have equipped. Cool. Well, that saves me having to go to a scrapyard to get rid of Lady. I'm not remaking her, no way. Instead, let's climb inside your belly button. Or if it's not Ren and Stimpy, let's go into the wormhole. So with any luck, I'm going to find something around here that is going to be a bit of a safe haven for me to trade and heal up and buy and whatnot. And then hopefully we can make a big jump up in terms of power by finding that new, what was it called, nanites? Nanoites? Now-nite. We get that, we should be able to make even bigger ships, and I would like to have a bigger ship. And maybe even some little assistobots to help with salvaging and stuff, that would be cool. I might need more killing power for all that. So, unknown energy signatures, some bigger than others. I assume the big ones are where lots of people are. Whether or not that's good news or not remains to be seen. There's almost nothing going on around here. Wait, where's my escort? Maybe it took longer to fly through? Ah, there we go. Maybe I have higher top speed. Escorts won't fly through wormholes. You need to tell them to go. Well, it looks like you flew through a wormhole for me. Still a little banged up, but I assume you're actively healing there. And now we need to continue on. I'd say to here, then here, then here. Because if that's a bust, there's another big energy signal down there. Wow, it's Snow-Toad. See, in space you'll find all kinds of things. It's been more than a hot second. Where in the world have you been? Building knowledge tier 3, now night. That's certainly what we need. Clear a pirate sector, Gain reputation and buy it at a shipyard. Buy it for ores. Or buy it at a ridiculously high price. Okay, so a pirate sector would be pretty nice, but the pirates here are probably a bit more... They've probably got a bit more oomph going for them. Well, we took down the last ones, no problem, right? All we had to do was sacrifice a lady. I got no problem doing that in chess, so I'll have no problem doing it here. Working non-stop for 2 years. Yeesh. A grim prospect. I'm not sure what we ever did with the tatties. Did we ever sell them off? Oh, this game's a lot of fun, Snowtoad. Only started it yesterday, and I'm not usually big on my space games, but it's got a pretty nice economy. It's got lots of customization for the ships that you build yourself, tapping into that fun I used to have with Lego Racer. Yeah, it's what I'm after for sure. I wouldn't say there's any single kind of game I'm playing these days, though. It's variety. It's always variety. Now, although this is an asteroid belt, I'm not spotting anything worth my time. And you look a little weird, don't you? You're just a bit darker. Otherwise, I don't really think grabbing more titanium is worth my time. We have that automated, much like iron. But if there's any naonite here, that might be certainly worth going for. Or maybe that is naonite. It does look awfully different from the others, doesn't it? I should investigate. I'm told I'll know it when I see it, but it does... Well, there's quite a lot of them, so maybe it's not that great. Well, let's still... I'm under attack. Oh, well, here we go. Let's see what these guys are made of, then. We'll see their killing power once we reach 10 kilometers, and if it's scary, we turn around. That's not scary, but it's certainly more than we saw previous. And they're taking a lot less damage than our other friends, but... do not worry, just continue to engage. Tear asunder. Yeah, they tried to outmaneuver, but they failed. Ooh, my other ship might not be so hot for this. Yeah, the demon. The demon might have a bit of difficulty. Oh, well, maybe not. Demon seems to be dispatching. Don't let him escape now. Where'd my guns go? My guns seem to be scrambled a bit. Did they do something to me? Oh well, as long as you blew up. Still, that was a bit strange. See, my guns are just doing weird things now. Okay, now we'll fire. I'm going for the ram. See you in Valhalla. Now, if I start tearing you apart, are you going to reveal some new things for me? Like naonite. Look at that green stuff. We haven't seen that before. Even so, it's just scrap titanium and such. Nose to tail. Every last drop. Right, still interested in those slightly darker rocks, so... I thought that was my mining guy getting attacked, but nope, it was me. Asteroid. Clubber seal. Go towards that asteroid, but we need miner turret. Well, come on, I've got mining turrets. We're just going to switch out the salvaging laser with the... Let's go with the purifying one. Did it remember the hotkey for it? Hey, that's rather nice. I still want to go and mine that thing, though. And I don't want to do the stress of actually having to go towards it, so you figure it out. Are you going to go towards it? See that? Blubber seal, mine that. They refused. Okay, failing that, I'll just look at the thing. Now I've lost it, of course. Just look at the thing and go towards it. I think the hint here is that this is not now night, but I'm still curious what it could mean, since it is clearly darker or different shaded than the other rocks. Why am I hearing shooty noises? I'm sure it's nothing of concern. No, we didn't find the magical rot of unknown surprises within. They're probably very different shapes as well, thinking about it, because the these ones here, the titanium, have a very clear, different structure. Oh, hang on. Did I just see... Yeah, there we go. Ship destroyed. Have it towed at a repair dock. Can't I just say no? Delete from list. Bye-bye. Gone forever. Oh dear. Now, still on the hunt for some actual civilization, so let's head on down here. Found here, and I didn't get to switch out to the Jewel R scavenging laser. There we go. Right, let's hope that this is a bunch of friendly people and not just, say, a pirate den or whatnot. Of course, if it is a pirate den, maybe we could kill them and get some nanite technology. I should keep those mission things around, though. There we go. We'll hold that around so we actually know about it. Keep our options available. They used to all be the same shape. That was a bit annoying. That was nice that they changed it out. Sounds like this game's had a pretty good active development. That's the clan of Fespi. We're neutral with them. That's probably fine. And there's a shipyard, which is also good. Excellent. I see that you're starting out on your journey. Did you know that... Oh, it's Alsvath. Did you know that you'll be returned to the last friendly repair dock visited if you get destroyed? So are we actually people here? Maybe we're all just machines. Repair dock, pay them a fee, more expensive, but you probably want it. This sector is under attack. Hopefully by more people that are neutral to me. Okay, so certainly more warlike. But surely these guys are going to get destroyed. Then again, that dock seems to be getting injured quite badly. I wonder if I can go and steal these goods that they're blowing up. See that stuff out there? Civilian ships, traders, and freighters will avoid the section until peace has returned. Well, if they're neutral with me, surely they won't turn on me. This is very cool that we could have this just going on. It looks very organic. Right, if somebody was able to steal my ejected potatoes earlier, I can steal their goods like so. Oh yeah, oh yes. Plasma Scorcher, titanium. Don't mind me, I'll be having that. Alright, what are we doing here then? If you don't shoot the Shotan, they just move on. Saw it with my own eyes. Oh, that's why they haven't gone for me so far. Good to know. Repair dock. Are you in need of repair? Not really. You're repairing yourself nice and casually. Jinx, that is wreckage? Could that be my wreckage? Oh wow, a few things got wrecked around here, it seems. Just picking up all I can. You're not wreckage, you're an honest-to-God frigate. Scrap titanium is all well and good. Not really what I'm here for, is it? Yeah, the old Jesus ship from the start is our Escort. Are they going to mind me if I just harvest this thing? It's just wreckage, no one's going to miss it. Still just titanium though, I want me some naonite. Oh, hang on, we're getting emails. United and strong, we defy all that stand our way, say Fespi. You're in our territory, you better behave. Diplomacy only slows down what could be done much faster with strong military strike. We'll face any challenge, evil creatures, deeds, enemies, buy and sell, reasonable price. Can't pull a fast one. Our weapons are ready. Okay, thanks for that. Maybe I should go and speak to one of them. What's even around here? Equipment dock, shipyard. Do I want any of these things? I need naonite technology before anything else. Buy it for ores at a resource depot. Gain 65,000 reputation and buy it at a ship yard. Well, you're a ship. No, you're a repair dock. You are a shipyard. Let's go and see what they're offering it for. And while we're checking that out, we should be able to see our own diplomacy with the Fespies. Oh, that's a long way off 60-something thousand. But neutral is good. Neutral is almost good. Declare war. I could become allied with Lofa. Why would I want to be allied with them? I don't know, but I do like the fact that I'm picking up goods as I just travel around here. Nice of all these people to die for me. Navigational hazard. You're doing them a favor by salvaging it. I can believe that. Captain, give me my yield. Man, it's nice having reasonable amounts of iron coming in. Next step is going to have reasonable amounts of titanium. So the question is, how can I get more mining materials out of you? Do I just need to have more ships doing the job, or do I need a better ship, or do I need it in a richer area? All these questions for which I don't know the answer, but maybe someday will. I said I thought I sold them, but no, we still have the potatoes. Or better ships in denser areas. Sounds dangerous, though. Asteroids give big rep boost. Quest or hang around and shoot some raiding pirates who attack. You even get paid for the trouble. I like all these things. The asteroids might go for a whole lot more money given where we are now, so I might go on a hunt for yellow blips with asteroids. And if it happens that the yellow blips have pirates that we need to destroy, then we better get destroying. Surely there's a mod that allows you to interact from further away. I mean, I get the immersion part of this, but I do just want to speak to you and go. Thinking about it, I don't even need to do this. I can just see what you have from here. We're not allowed to do business with you. Come back when... Yeah. But you're not even telling me how much it costs. We need a good pilot with a little time. Gorgeous little ship needs to be transported to a wealthy client. Hey, I'm experienced. If you want to transfer a vessel, you have to pay a deposit for the ship. Oh, easy peasy. Taking the money out to keep it safe. Okay. Very well. Fly the ship to 330. Okay. What's this ship made of? Can I equip it with gun? Because it doesn't appear to really have gun. Not that I can see, at least. No guns at all. Well... Do you have any subsystem? No. I hope I get the subsystems and gun back, but I feel like I should be giving it some of that. Well, we just need to move it around safely, right? So how about advanced trading subsystem? Price of goods, price of deviations, economy route detection. This sounds useful. Don't know when and where I got it, but certainly sounds useful. Oh, you do not generate a lot of energy, so it's going to be hard-pressed one to get you out of there. Just jump and deliver. No need to fight. You don't need to give it anything. I suppose. Where are we even going with you? Oh, change that's baby distance. Right, I might as well take... Ooh, wrong buttons. I might as well take the advantage to explore these areas with... I thought I saw a large energy signature here. Might as well check these areas to add them to my own map. Anything around here? No, not really. So I'll go there and there. You're too close to the center of the galaxy. Your ship is too weak. Well, that's why we're running. And if it dies, well, we only lose our deposit, right? I wonder if you're allowed to salvage the ship a bit. Just start ripping pieces off of it. That is some slow power generation, though. Too slow. Let's hope this place we're going to is a nice built-up shipyard or scrapyard and not some lesser-known pirate base. Although if it is, we'll get a scout on the pirates for only 20,000 credits or whatnot. The Galactic Reddit. One of the better companies we made in Capitalism Lab. Ah, there we go. Crew members repair. Your ship stays in shape, so even the game is telling us about passive healing even if we hadn't figured it out ourselves, which we did. Ah, okay. Sweet. We have stuff here. Repair, research, docks, shipyards. Nice. I'm interested to see how much this improves my relationships with these people, because maybe just doing a few jobs for them will allow them to give me the... allow them to sell me the now-nite that I'm after. Otherwise, a quick cursory glance to see if there wouldn't happen to be some around here with my name on it. Color used for it? Green, so maybe we'll find some Kovarix enrichment style green. Hello! Tempted just to grab some of that. Oh, we already warped away. Dang. Oh, dear lord. Right. Maybe if we just stand still, they won't notice. They're too busy brutalizing someone we don't know or care about. Oh, it's Alvath! How you doing, Alvath? What's going on here? Get me out of here. Ooh. Mark that tile. Ah, damn, I don't remember which one it was. Ah, but it should still be on my my radar there. I'm sure Alvath will be fine. He's an adventurer. Thank you for transferring the ship. I'll take care of it. We'll just take a quick look at its condition. It's spotless, my friend. Do it now. Can I take some stuff off of it? Too close. Yeah, I know. Stop warning me about that. Right, I'll check. Don't show again. Out of my way. I'm pretty sure I didn't put anything on you, but couldn't I just tear pieces off for good measure? Crumbs, who am I meant to give this to? What's this going to? Transfer vessel, collector SMB. That doesn't tell me much. Who the heck is collector SMB? Water collector, turret thingamajigger. Gas collector. Oh no, it is water collector. There we go. No damage, did well. Here's your full deposit back. You're very welcome. And now I assume that I just... We got credits. Doesn't say how much happiness we got with the people. Oh, but we're on good terms with them, so it did help out there. Next shotgun. You've got some Naonite. I don't recall getting any, but apparently I did. Build shield generators, knowledge, try your luck. It's nice that he's texting us while he's under fire from all those pirates, which are here. Perhaps we should make a note. Explorer here. Let's go and help him. So to that effect, I think we need to go to Clubber Seal, switch to Clubber Seal. Hopefully this will be enough to help him, but... Well, hopefully he can fight back. Right. So we want to go and help our friend out. Well, I'm not sure he's really our friend, but... Ooh, no, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. How do we cancel that? Don't bother with that. Don't bother with that. There. 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 Actually, whilst I'm busy burning all my energy here, maybe we could put that Naonite stuff to use. No, requires building knowledge. Crumbs. Oh, that was a waste then. Just a thought I had. Well, whilst we do this, I can at least check my emails, right? No, I don't have any more. Try your luck with the shipyard. Da-da-da-da-da. Go in your inventory. Use the item. But I didn't get the knowledge, did I? I recall it popping up here as a knowledge thing, and I need to go and either buy that or defeat pirates or whatnot. I think it was saying that I just got nanonite, not the knowledge to use it. It's like being given some uranium, but no knowledge how to activate it. Alright, one more jump and we can go and help our good friend against 12 pirates, so that's a fair chunk of them. I better make sure the weapons are all primed and ready. I don't know if he's busy getting utterly blasted or not right now. Maybe he has plot armor of his own. He is the explorer, after all. Wait, why does it say cooling? Burned a lot of my energy for no good reason, I think, there. Put on strong laser. I suppose I do have elite double minigun that isn't being used right now. Could probably get rid of regular crummy... yeah, regular dual gun can go, and then you can go on. That should deal some actual damage. Anything else that seems pretty cool? Triple plasmatic minigun. Maybe I can just get rid of any crappy common looking things I have. Precise chain gun. Well, if it's colourful, it's probably better than things that aren't colourful. Plasmic Scorcher, huge DPS. That might be good. Get rid of the standard thing and put in our Scorcher then. Flying at top speed speeds up hyperspace cooldown for extra power. Ah. Well, be that how it may. Let's go and help our friend. Be part of the future. Help to find a new undiscovered material. Well, now night is relatively undiscovered to me, but I'm sure to these guys it's just second nature. Alright. Enter to answer. Hello! I'm surprised. Your ship is actually pretty small. You'll attract pirates and other scoundrels. You should turn back and build a bigger ship. Thanks. Wait, where are you? You were here? Come on, Elsbeth, don't be... What? That wasn't very nice. Maybe he took care of all those pirates on his own. Also, he's telling me I'm small time. I don't appreciate that. Let's go and prove that we're not small time by going and eliminating whatever's in this yellow area. Oh, I suppose I should check to see if anything valuable, anything of value is here as well. There is not. When you're building the mega battleship, so we're limited on knowledge. I can only make my ships so big until I reach a certain bit of new knowledge. That'll give us more and more as we go along. Well, here's some pirates. We're waiting for a friend. I'm your friend tonight. Unless you have huge amounts of Omicron. 32 isn't huge enough. Time to die. Yeah, okay. Now I just hope that their friend they're waiting for isn't just going to obliterate me. Small group of aliens have appeared. Right, well, as we know, we just leave them be, and they'll leave us be. Wow, that was a hell of a volley. Oh, that's Clan of Fesby, who we're on good terms with. So we might get some nice bonus for working together against these pirates? Or is that just wishful thinking? Oh, that looked like it might have something of value on it when it blew up. Holy smokes, they're not even giving me a chance to help out. Glad I'm not fighting those guys. Okay, don't seem to be anything of value there. Alright, sector cleared. And that gave us 3,500 relations. That's not a whole lot with the Fesby. I need a lot more than that. Was that all? It was just a bunch of chumps to destroy. However, I see some nice things that they've dropped. These people don't want to talk either. Can this ride do a barrel roll? Kind of. Very slowly. Yeah. Now that may or may not help with oncoming missiles. Certainly not at that speed. It might even help them. I imagine if I'd put my thrusters on more extreme ends of the ship, I would have been able to do better rolling. Hello? Those aliens did have now night knowledge. Oh, now we can make something even bigger and more aggressive. Yeah, I am actually getting Star Fox vibes off of this Magron. Not with all the Anthro stuff, but the whole like flying through space, like the asteroid belt that you'd fly through, both in the SNES and the N64 version. Except obviously this is so much more freeform. Let's go and check out that unknown as well. And then we're putting it. Actually, can we put this now night to use immediately? Requires building knowledge, but I have it, so probably I just need to go and use it, right? Why would I not just use this the moment I find it? Makes me wonder why it's an object to begin with. Right. That lovely green glow of progress, but the real progress is being able to build considerably larger ships. So what I'm thinking is we make Clubber Seal bigger and better, and maybe add another Escort, because the amount of damage that we need to... Well, maybe even a number of Escorts. I need to get designing. Does this game have a free build thing? Because the designing takes a fair bit of time, and I wouldn't mind doing some of that off-stream between sessions, just to get the action happening sooner. Certain complicated blocks need a shipyard in order to build. Yeah, but we know that one, right? Oh. Build one in the main menu and save it. Yeah, excellent. I want to be able to test stuff around without having to burn too much stream time. At least for little helper beasts. And if I can freely move them around and see how they do it, it's going to save a lot of trial and error that we have going on. Oh man, why do I have to queue up a 9-hour weekly one-shot tomorrow? I'm just going to want to play this afterwards. No justice in this world. Right, this looks like another hackathon, and we should still have our hacky subsystem in there. Nice. In that case, let's go for it. Also, how's my buddy doing? Where do I see my buddy again? On the map? No. Show off-screen ships? Yeah. Ooh, wow. There's so many ships that you might want to... Oh, that's cool. That is some cool dynamic UIing. Is there a way to just have a look at his job? His ongoing job? Or maybe even all the jobs that you've sent your little buddies on. Oh. Alliances, diplomacies, mission. No, different thing. Showing me the mining here, but that's all we're seeing. Okay, fair enough. Right, give me the goods. Oh, I see now, Knight. I'll be having some of that. And I will be having that too. Yeah, I've got Pokemon Stadium tomorrow. It was going to be Please Fix the Road, but somebody mentioned Pokemon and it got me thinking, and then I remembered times where I severely struggled with that specific challenge as a child. I think the whole family struggled with it. Rental Pokemon, I recall being incredibly rubbish, or maybe we were all just incredibly rubbish at Pokemon, who's to say? Right, so what's your story? Again, gotta nuzzle this thing. Wait, we can just open it? Well, I see that standard rewards have doubled, and what is this? Purple is good. Purple is another reconstruction kit, legendary. It's hard to feel legendary about a reconstruction kit, but maybe I'm in the wrong here. Right, we obviously want a lot of that hot newness out there, so I might even reduce the amount of DACA that we have going, and then bring on... Oh wait, no, don't I severely lack R lasers? That's an R salvaging laser. I mean, to be fair, the efficiency of these purifying mining lasers seem pretty good. Maybe it's fine to use them? but the yield from our lasering is just so much better. Screw it, let's try this. And then not enough crew members for all the mining. Also, what if I got rid of you? Could I then put on a purifier? Okay, there we go. You guys are all in the 2s. And it automatically redistributed my people. So 2 off, 1 on, 3 always on. If all your point defense is stuck in the front, it would have fairly poor coverage for shooting down torpedoes. I don't have any point defense because I don't have any modules for defensive turrets. Surprises me how defensive turrets don't count as civvy ones. There's nothing about seal clubbers, just clubber seal. Puts me in mind of a seal which itself has gotten hold of a club. Oh dear. Now Knight seems to be considerably more durable. Gotta hand it to Minecraft and the influence it's had on games. Even early versions of Factorio needed you to craft wooden tools. Remember when armor took damage and had to be replaced if it got completely broken? Or having to craft a specific steel axe? Yeah, I don't, because I've wiped those memories out of my head. So I have a funny feeling this now night, I'm going to need tons of it. All the more reason you'd want this automated. Well, you know, screw me even doing this to begin with. Clubber seal, AI figure it out. Oh, that's right, we figured out that we don't like doing this, didn't we? Such writhing. Yeah, nah, you can't handle this. Strange that it would struggle with that. I figure I'm using a fairly standard design for a ship here. In fact, if we didn't have the bottom part of our thrusters, or our main engines rather, you could be forgiven for thinking it's a very standard design. Looks like it was preparing to hammer it. That'd be a novel and probably quite sacrilegious hammer. Double-headed hammer, the crucifix. Gonna nail your sins home. Okay, that took so long that I don't really want to do it again for nanite. And the yield wasn't that amazing. What if we compare it to just mining out some typical whatchamacallums? It's not titanium. No, it is titanium. It's not aluminium. I'm not big on my elements at all. But yeah, this is considerably faster. Even so, something that should be automated, and we will be automating. Lovely to see the growing niche of games about automation. And it's good that more games did come out. I reckon if they hadn't, Factorio would probably still be in early access. They needed that kick up the bum with games like Satisfactory. Oh yeah, no, screw getting more of that stuff. We came, we saw, we conquered. Now, where are we off to? Perhaps going back to... Well, you have a shipyard, which means we can start building up some beastly machines. And it wouldn't be such a bad idea to go and see if there are any... I should add a note here saying now night ++. That'll just confuse me. I was thinking plus plus to say that there are other materials as well, but future Jake wouldn't know what past Jake's talking about. Do I want to go all the way back there? Why not just there? There's already a shipyard. Satisfactory is still in my playlist, but isn't it still in early access? I could be dead wrong about that one. But, as I say and say often, so many games. At least I have the time to sit down and chew through them. Not travelling right now. Be soon enough, though. What, Satisfactory is still in early access? Dang. Right, any jobs for me? Resource shortage of fuel. It's a shame I don't... Wait, mission failed? Did I have an urgent delivery to do? I don't recall, but maybe I did. I can't abandon these other ones. Oh, but I can abandon the black market one. No big deal though, but I do want to come close to here. Do we also have an equipment dock? We do, so I can also change out my my subsystems and things. Excellent. I don't remember what urgent job that was at all. I don't doubt that I had one, but I do doubt that I remember it. Alright, we've hit a keen milestone, but unfortunately for all involved, especially me, we're going to call it here for today. I think we're going to take some time... okay, quick question. Is there a way to fiddle around with a game, but not have it save? Because I might want to test some things. Oh, I can set up a test. Test, what's the word? Test Galaxy, that's not a problem. I want to see if there's some mods to handle a few quality of life things that I've found, and I want to fiddle around with ship design. But I will be back with more of this. We'll see if I can resist for after the weekly one-shot. I'm not sure if I can make it all the way to Wednesday. But either way, we will be back with more Avorion because this game is really freaking good. So, until tomorrow's weekly one-shot, so cheers and cheerio.